Welcome back to another episode of the Y'all Be Good podcast. This week, Heather and I sit down with two people who have become great friends of ours over at Little Lion Cuts. That is Steve and Maloree McNabb. Steve and Maloree are the husband and wife duo behind our local Once Upon a Child. What I really enjoyed about this conversation is learning how they actually got there. Both of them had successful careers in completely different industries before deciding to take a chance, change directions, and step into the world of small business ownership together. And as fellow small business owners, you know Heather and I had plenty to talk about with them. We get into what it's like owning a business with your spouse, the challenges and rewards that come with entrepreneurship, and how they built something that not only serves local families, but also gives new life to clothes, toys, shoes, baby gear that kids seem to outgrow in about 5 minutes after we buy them. But there's another reason we wanted Steve and Maloree on the show. These two genuinely understand what community means. They've been incredibly generous with their time. They've supported other small businesses throughout the area, and they've been wonderful supporters of ours over at Little Lion Cuts. So this isn't just a conversation about owning a Once Upon a Child. It's about taking chances. It's about changing careers. It's about building something with your spouse. And it's about realizing that being a small business owner gives you an opportunity to become part of something much bigger than your own four walls. We're really excited for you to meet Steve and Maloree. This is season 2 of the Y'all Be Good podcast. Y'all be good.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
What you got there? What little Nintendo game do you...
That's the Nintendo game. There you are. As I said, the cartridge, I don't think it works anymore, but
It's
for
'cause you
art
didn't-
purposes.
Yeah, you didn't blow on it correctly. The old school.
And then our 3-year-old made that for you
No way.
for your birthday.
That's so happy birthday, right?
Oh, shoot. For my birthday.
Yeah. Aw, he even cut out the holes for the eyes.
We actually cut the holes out
Yeah,
for her, but
Yeah,
Sure.
but she assembled the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, nice.
Because as we learned this weekend, my hand will not fit in here, but as we learned this weekend, children and scissors do not mix.
They don't.
no, what happened?
We won't say names, but you can tell the story.
Okay, so a brother sister belonging to one of the girls here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The sister is younger, and she cut her brother's ear with scissors.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
Like it's hanging dangling.
Oh,
So
stitches?
I don't. Did they get stitches?
no, they glued it.
They glued it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still horrible.
Because his wife is a
Oh.
registered nurse, right?
Yeah.
So
and
she was able. They came over to his house and they were able to clean it for them. But
Ugh.
dude,
It
it was
gnarly.
hilarious. It was hilarious.
It
I didn't
kinda-
see that part. I just saw the bandage, the giant bandage on his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being super racist all weekend. He's a little kid, and I had music playing. If they listen to this, they're gonna know exactly who it is. I had music playing because they were all over for dinner, and it was Bad Bunny,
Okay.
who is Puerto Rican.
Yep.
And he comes over to me, and he's like, "Why are you playing Mexican music?" And I was like, first of all, he's Puerto Rican, and that's part of the U.S., so let's start there. And secondly, it's my house. Now that I think of it, I remember because we went to watch the Super Bowl
At their house?
at their house. So what year that was? I think it was.
Wasn't it this year?
No. It was the Kendrick Lamar one. It was a couple years
Do,
back.
do, do.
And I do remember him
That was 2 years ago.
turning the TV off at the halftime show. You remember that?
But he did it because he's like, okay, the game's not playing, and we're gonna do karaoke.
No, he did it because I was watching it. That's what it was.
No.
This kid
No,
has
he's so funny because he's like really into electronics. So they helped me move out of my old apartment,
Yeah.
and he likes to vacuum, so he's vacuuming, and then we go downstairs to go in the garage and get stuff out of my storage unit. And we come back up, music's off. He's like vacuuming, and I'm like, what happened to the music? And he's like, I don't know. Someone, I don't know. He had unplugged my modem because it's like an AirPlay modem, and it looks like a giant bean.
Got it.
So he's funny.
Like
He
his
cracks me up.
mischief.
Well, he's just curious. So if he's ever in your place,
That's what will
Just-
happen.
Unplug everything.
or like,
Don't let him near it.
just give him the.
Well, guys, thank you so much. This is very kind. This
You're
is
welcome.
very, very kind. I'm gonna put it somewhere. Maybe it's kind of Ninja Turtle-y. I might put it up by my Ninja Turtle stuff.
That was kind of why we did it.
I love it.
We were going to do just a standard birthday card, and we're like, no.
No, yeah, of course.
Let's do this puppet. We have like 100 hand puppets at my house for some reason that we've been like
Kids
creating.
love hand
for
puppets.
VBS, children VBS.
Yeah, at my house, just
At your
the
house.
two of us.
Yeah.
And the 1-year-old just will eat everything.
So
Oh yeah, did you?
all of the aisles are cameraed.
Yes.
And then the cash wrap has so many, it's incredible. But the problem is if you're not actively watching it,
It's
Yeah.
a really big pain in the butt.
yeah, like how do you know someone's stealing?
Sure.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
We estimate, so we've been open for 8 years. There's probably about between $80,000 and $100,000 in theft.
Our costs.
Our cost,
Wow.
yeah.
It's insane.
That is a lot.
It's a
What's
lot.
the most common thing that people take?
Clothes,
Clothes,
shoes,
Shoes.
And then that's kind of hard because you're like,
because it's all little stuff, so people
Yeah.
can just like shove it in their bags.
yeah, or in the
kids.
stroller or under the
kids
kid.
will just like take their old shoes and
Shut up. I had that when I worked at Value City. They
Do you
would
guys know what Value City
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Okay, so back before it was a furniture store, it was like a TJ Maxx for the
Yes.
viewers. It literally, we would have underwear on hangers like they have at Marshall's, and people would trade out their underwear.
that's so nasty.
Disgusting.
That came up on my TikTok the other day, and it was.
Nasty ass
I
underwear.
never want to
It's
go
so
to another
gross.
store again.
Did you see that Victoria's Secret thing?
The Victoria's Secret
That
one.
I saw that last night and I was so icked out. I mean, I always
I didn't
wash my
see it.
clothes before.
Sure.
However, it just gave you just
Somebody put on.
It was a skid market.
Someone's not wiping their booty.
and it said like somebody else then took like I don't know, like a swab and they did a test.
Oh, it was this. That's the one I saw, the swab one.
You're going to have to send this to me.
I will. Like they did like a test at Victoria's Secret and they were like, this is why you always wash your clothes before. And that's what I always tell people at our store whenever people are like, oh, well, it's like used. I'm like, yeah, but do you not wash your clothes after you get them from Target?
Sure.
You should.
You always should because
Yeah.
they're usually on a boat for 6 to 8 weeks, however long. And there's mice and stuff that let's
Yeah.
just
Well,
and then
it's
also
that.
the coloring.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's the dyes. It's they treat the fabrics with chemicals. So I had a corporate job for 20 years before I did
Yeah.
Once Upon, and I've had some manufacturing sites that were textiles, and they're
Pretty
all,
rough.
a lot of it's
Gnarly.
gross. It's gross. They're sweating all over the stuff when they're
I'm
cutting
disgusting.
the fabrics.
I'm disgusting.
I saw
I'm
somebody
disgusting.
actually cut a fabric with a chainsaw. Cut the sheets.
Sure.
Because there's these big sheets. They're bigger than this
Yes.
room.
It's got to be industrial size, right?
I love
They gotta
seeing
cut it
industrial
down.
sites, like, or when they take mattresses and they shrink them down into the shrink wrap.
Oh yeah.
And then
The
you
little-
like open them and then you like
It
fly.
explodes. Yeah.
Yes.
you fly
That
out.
totally happened to us.
Yeah.
Did you get hit with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we flew. Oh my god. We like flew across our room. It was so funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was so bad.
King size bed. It came in a mattress like that
that
thing.
big.
And we knew it was gonna happen. That was
Well,
I didn't know it
I
was gonna
never
happen
thought
like
it was
that,
actually
though.
going to happen like that, though.
No,
like I know it's going to be like,
Where it's like a big.
boom.
Yeah.
But not like
No, because we cut it too fast. I think.
yeah.
I've seen some that they're really taking their time and being super cautious, and it still throws them.
ooh, that's crazy.
But it was funny. Like we're like whatever. Like
yeah.
we kind of knew it was gonna happen,
Sure.
so we were kind of cautious. But you
Yeah.
still like
Oh
go
man.
flying.
I think of where the cutting utensil is when that stuff happens. Like,
Yes.
I know how my reaction time is, and I'd be like, I'm glad I have like a spring-loaded
Yep.
one that retracts.
I don't think we had one. We should have probably though.
No, I think we knew that the potential was there. So I felt like we were kind of cautious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think we saw. Sorry, going back to. I think we saw that same swab video because that's where I saw in the comments. I always read the comments, right? Like you got to read
Oh,
the
yeah.
comments.
Hysterical.
You got to run to the comments, and that's where somebody posted. That's what it was.
So
That's where
nasty.
somebody posted. I used to work at Victoria's Secret or whatever place, and they posted that picture. And I was like, oh, this is not okay.
No, it's so gross.
So what did the swab show? Just bacteria?
It was
Staph
Yeah.
bacteria.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
people had tried them on
Sure.
without.
Well, you're not even supposed to be trying on their underwears.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's like on the honor system though, so technically you can, but you should be wearing like the liner
Or
Oh.
underwear.
or you should be wearing your underwear.
Yeah.
But it's not like who's police
Sure.
in the dressing room.
Sure.
We should
No.
have brought
that's-
some swabs. I used to swab all
We
the
used
time.
to do that.
Don't
At the
swab
shop?
around here.
Yeah.
I
At
mean,
your
we-
shop?
No.
Oh.
Because my entire career was really focused around infection control.
Okay.
So I used to swab
Everything.
Okay, let's get into it because you guys sound very interesting, and I
don't
guess
know.
You just sound interesting.
Yeah.
You weren't sure.
truthfully, no. Truthfully, we hadn't really had too much interaction with you guys. I know when we started doing the sensory room build out, you guys were one of the first to reach out and say, hey, how can we help? And we have your name and your logo out here, and we're really thankful for that. And
No problem.
you guys came to our grand reopening. You guys have been very, very kind and generous with your time and even your efforts on social media. So the least we could do is have you guys on the pod that all 3 people listen to. No, I'm just kidding. We have a decent listenership. But it's been nice kind of getting to know you guys from afar. I think Steve, you and I have communicated a little bit more. Mallory, you're a little more mysterious to us.
She's busier, obviously.
You're the busy one.
She's the busy one.
Are you guys from around here?
I grew up in Zion.
Oak
so
Creek.
Oak Creek? Okay, so relatively.
Yeah, we kind of like
native.
sandwich.
I was
Kenosha
gonna
when
say,
you
you're
think
like,
about it.
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do that, right?
Yeah.
If they're from the north and the south and they just kind of do Kenosha as
Yeah.
home. 2 kiddos?
Yep.
Two.
Yeah.
3.5 and
Very
1.
crafty.
Yeah.
Very
Yes,
crafty, man.
we're a very crafty family.
I love that.
What year did you graduate? High school?
2006.
Okay. Yeah. I grew up in Waukegan.
Okay.
So, and I graduated 05.
Yeah.
So, very close.
Yeah. I
Same
went
time.
to Lake County Baptist for years off
You
of York
did?
House. I did.
That's where Julia and her sisters went.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Justin went there too, but he got kicked out.
What year did you graduate high school?
06.
Okay, what year did you graduate?
99.
99?
Yeah.
All right.
Ew.
I know.
Yeah.
He's so old.
I am. I am old.
Wow.
That's why I had such a long corporate career. when
Oh,
you think about it.
I guess.
99, 06. Okay, we're 05.
What about you guys? You said 05 and you
We're
too?
both 05, yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually twins.
We're youngins.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can tell.
You guys look exactly alike.
Exactly
I can
alike.
tell.
Her beard matches mine.
Yeah, absolutely. And the hair.
That's
for
why it's a
sure.
little weird when your daughter's doing the kissing on the photos.
It's more of an incestual, relationship, but that's fine. That's fine.
Wait, how did you guys meet?
Yeah.
We met through a mutual friend. So I had a friend that I brought. So I worked. I don't know if I say the names of the companies or not, but
You don't have to.
yeah, I worked at a large company in Racine for a decade, and then I went to go work at a medical company in Illinois, and I brought that friend with me.
And I went to college with him.
Oh, cool.
And what
Yeah.
did you go to college for?
Business.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
business.
Works out for
Yeah.
both of you. That's awesome. And then you guys met like at a party or blind date?
Yeah, blind date.
Blind date, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We kind of hit it off right away. I was like, he's great. I'm like capturing him immediately.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, like a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Day, so
Yeah, it's Pokemon Day.
day 2.
It is?
Day 2.
Oh.
What?
He's
Like-
kind of a
They
dork.
got a Mewtwo's right now.
Wait, what?
Wait, do you guys do Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Yes. Veda just got into it, my niece.
Yeah.
And she's in here and she's like, then she's at my house. She's like, can I have your internet? Because she doesn't have a phone that actually works. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's like my only like vice on my cell phone for
Really?
whatever reason, and it's really hard to give up because like I've invested the time into it.
Yes.
And they know how to hook you.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Well,
it's-
I have a couple of, they're not kiddos anymore. They're in college. But they, when it first came out, they were all about it. And they've gone to different countries to catch different Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, there's no way you can catch every single Pokemon because like I'm sure that they have some like exclusive to
They do.
different areas.
Yeah.
And
And you had a little worm that you caught last week or something.
Yeah.
You were super excited.
a
I've caught
Diglett?
Yeah, I don't know.
What was it
you
called?
know
I don't.
A wiggler or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Is there any here? Like, did you check?
I don't know.
Oh.
We can check.
I mean, we should. I suppose.
I mean, Beta's caught some here.
it's the least we can do.
And then some places are like gyms.
Yep.
So like
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
gyms.
And then you go in like battle.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got all sorts of them around you.
Oh, see?
Yeah, like 10 of them.
Oh,
They're just all hanging
hey.
out right
See,
there.
when it first came out and I could see my entire complex laid out as a map, I was like, oh, that freaks me out. And I deleted it.
Well, wasn't there? I everything you read on the internet's true, right? So I read something that they did use it for like kind of a global mapping thing.
Yeah, they do.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
They tell you to take photos. I don't take photos.
Ah, got
I
it.
can't get it, but I was trying to get him to pop up on your desk, but
Oh, that's what freaks me out about wearing. They so kindly got me the Meta Ray-Ban glasses.
I'm sure it records everything.
And I don't like going to the bathroom in them. Yeah,
But I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
I mean, is
Even
it because
they're
you're
off, like-
embarrassed?
No, it's just
Well,
the fact that somebody technically, I saw this
Could.
thing. Technically,
they
they
can watch.
They
have,
technically could.
if they wanted to.
I mean,
Yeah, they could
there's like
pop it
pros and
on.
cons, right? You can like solve a murder with someone's meta glasses,
Sure.
but you can also watch them poop.
You're right.
Yeah.
And just like, or like
This
at
is
least
wrong, yeah.
see the wall while they're grunting. Ugh.
Well, our bathroom has a mirror in it, so you can.
Yeah, you can
See, then
see.
you'd see everything.
Yeah.
And it like flushes like an airplane toilet.
Oh,
I know.
That's really
It's pretty intense.
At
You-
the-
like a power flush.
We're redoing.
Is it
them.
automatic?
No. Those scare me because I'm
You're
very
get sucked
still when I poo, and sometimes it just goes off, and I'm not expecting to be like.
Wait, do you use the squatty potty if you poo here?
No. I feel like I have tree trunk legs, right? And I feel like I'm not limber enough.
I'm not
for-
limber enough for squatty.
for
potties.
squatty
Do you have a
potties.
squatty potty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my squatty potty.
Love it.
Yeah.
I want those boots.
Oh yeah, he found squatty. They're like squatty potty boots.
They're like platform slippers. that
Yeah,
you
for
put
your
over
bathroom.
It seems like a lot of effort.
But
Kinda wanna try
I mean, I would do it. I'm wearing platforms right now. Like I like wearing these here because the toilets are high,
Okay.
and so, or at least that one is. So it's nice to have a little bit of. But then if I'm not
Without
wearing
them,
those,
your legs are dangling off the.
yes, like I have to do tippy toe.
Yeah, and that's not fun.
No,
I mean, that sounds like a really high toilet.
They're
we can check it out later.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I liked it so much. We're redoing the bathroom at our house, and I went and got the same one,
the same way.
the same toilet.
Super
Oh.
tall one.
The super
Yeah.
tall one that goes.
Yeah. Well, Steph uses a squatty potty, so I don't. And then I enjoy the firmness of it.
Okay.
So just gonna make it happen.
We have a heated toilet.
Oh,
What?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What part of town do you guys live? Do you guys live in
Pleasant
Kenosha?
Prairie.
We're in Pleasant Prairie. Well, I mean, you don't have to like give.
No, yeah. We're both. in-
We're near Jeffrey.
Oh, cool.
okay, yeah.
What about
so
you
are
guys?
we.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're.
I'm across the street from Jelly Belly Factory.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a cute area.
It
I like
is.
that.
It is.
Yeah, we're pretty east from there.
Yeah.
And we are. Well, I always say, do you know where Starlight Club is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm like a few houses down.
Okay.
You
yeah.
can like see it.
Yeah.
Really?
One time we all went there and he parked behind Starlight and I was like,
Why did you drive here?
you're right.
I
there.
can see your driveway. I can hear your kids.
I don't remember why I did it.
Was it cold?
No, there was a reason why I drove.
I was annoyed because I had to park on the street.
You should have parked at my house. I remember
should've.
why.
Right.
Because
Your parents were there and they didn't want them to know you're going to a bar.
my parents were there, and I did not. I'm a grown ass man, and I did not want them to like. If I had just walked and they saw my car there, there would have been a lot more questions.
Sure.
I don't know.
I was joking, but I'm glad I called it.
No, that's exactly what it was. I think I even Steph asked me about it. My wife, she was like, "Why did you drive?" I'm like, "Because my parents are here, and I don't want the whole like conversation."
Where are you going?
Yeah. Even they don't care, but my parents are pastors, and I grew up very much a church kid, and that's life. Like
Yeah.
I still am very firm in my belief, but there's a lot of it that has moved and evolved over time. Actually,
Sure.
later today, we're talking to a pastor friend of mine, and I can't wait to kind of get into those conversations, because I love those deep conversations, especially because the way I grew up and the way that she did not. So we're very juxtaposing a lot of things, but I think that's what makes it work.
Heather the Heathen.
Heather the Heathen? No, that was that little kid in school.
Yeah, that was a little girl in school.
Oh my gosh.
She's going to hell, right? Like
She said, "You're gonna go to hell."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to call it as it is, right?
I mean, I feel like knowing what her life is now, like I do think I feel for her. Yeah. She got a lot going on. I'm pretty satisfied in my life, and I feel like whatever.
Those are usually the ones that
do, yeah.
Yeah. The ones who are a little hardcore.
Do your kids don't go to school yet?
No.
No. Where are they going to go? Where are you guys going to send them to Jeffrey?
No, probably not.
No.
We're not sure.
Not yet.
Because we're not sure if it's going to be Pleasant Prairie side.
It's silly because we pay
boundaries.
taxes to Pleasant Prairie.
Yeah.
But
You have a Kenosha address?
Yeah.
Same.
And then it says like they would go to Jeffrey.
Yeah.
But technically our neighbors' kids would go to Prairie Lake.
Same.
Yeah. Well, that's where my niece and nephews go.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly.
It is.
Like, how come they get to go there, but like...
And they're too young still to even like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not even old enough. And because my oldest is
She was born in
October.
Yeah.
So it's past the cutoff.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So-
She's going to be the old one in
Yeah.
class.
Which is actually, I think, kind of good in
It
some
is a good
ways.
thing.
Yeah.
We have an
Veda's that way,
August
too.
baby, and the August baby should have probably been the old, like we should have waited
Okay.
to send them in, but it's too late now, right? Like, good luck.
No, I get that.
So since you have a giant toy store, do the kids...
It's the worst.
Do they want first
Right.
dibs?
Awful.
It's me. I think I'm the problem.
I
It's
would be
me.
too.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Yes.
I would be too.
It's really bad.
Where it's like, oh, I always wanted this as a kid.
Me too.
The kids are the problem too, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not, but
Oh,
her.
I was gonna say you have a girl.
you have two girls.
You have two girls.
I have a duck machine, so every time I'm there, I give her like a little duck from the duck machine.
Wait, what is this?
What is it?
Like a claw.
You know,
machine.
your guys' little claw machine.
sure, yeah.
So we have one too, but we haven't rolled it out yet, and we've had it for
6 months.
almost longer than that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And that's
I
okay.
can't-
Don't roll it out.
Wait, is it like a Jeep Ducks? Like
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeep
yeah.
ducks.
Because I've got
Tons
tiny
of them.
duckies that one of my clients gave me, and yesterday one of the kiddos was freaking out, so I was like, "Here, hold this duck," and he's like, like it was the best thing
The
ever.
little acrylic ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are
I had a problem with it. So when I got it, it took like 10 times to get a duck out of this thing.
And he was like, "That is
And
not
I'm like,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna have
rolling out."
parents freaking out at me.
Well, it would keep the kids from stealing. Oh, you have to pay each time.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $1 for like I don't know. Like,
5 tries or something.
Okay,
something
okay.
like
5
that.
tries.
But I just out of principle, I'm like, this is supposed to be fun. And
Yeah.
I'm getting frustrated doing this.
Yeah.
And then we rolled it out for our team to do during a team event one night. And I think like 3 ducks came out of this thing for a half hour of play. So
Gotcha.
I fixed it. I rigged it up. Now it's too loose. So now it's like a duck
Yeah.
every time. Sometimes 2 or 3 come out.
Does
Oh,
it
man.
have a like ours here on the underside? It's funny because it's set to easy or scam.
Yep.
That's what it says on there.
Ours is not set like that.
Yeah.
No, it's like 1 through 10, and you have to like set the claw tolerance. But now it's like picking up tons of ducks.
Tons of ducks
Sure.
at a time
All of
versus it's like we wanted it easy, but I was like, you can't give away the
No, 'cause
every
then you're
duck.
losing money.
If somebody's
Yeah.
paying $1,
He wants them to have a duck,
I want them to have a
Yes.
duck.
I feel you, man.
That's just
I feel
Oh,
that,
man.
bro.
that's just how it should
but
be.
they can't have 10 ducks because
No.
the
Yeah.
duck machine will be empty in one
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
Same boat.
'Cause,
Like
like-
ours is free, and that's how I am. I'm like, oh, it'll be fun. It's great. And then every time I turn around,
It's
kiddos
empty.
have like a million
Yeah.
suckers.
Well,
and I'm
okay,
like,
some kids have a million because they, for some reason.
because their parents ain't parenting.
Yeah.
Well,
they're
that,
not
but
watching.
no. Some kids can go up to that thing and they're like, every time they get one. Some
Yeah.
kids go up there and it's like, I hope you never enter a casino because you're trying way too
You have
hard.
a problem.
You have a problem.
You're too young for this.
Yes.
And
that's
then
exactly what
you
it
get
is.
the little angels that stick their hand in there. We asked the other
They
day.
can get their hand through it.
They
It's a big enough hole that you can just.
yeah,
wow.
but I was cleaning off the glass, right?
Yeah.
I was cleaning. I'm like, why isn't it getting clean? It's because there's smears of hands
On the inside.
on
From
the
the
inside.
inside?
So I had to
course.
clean that out too. And then the little edger that like makes it look nice came off because they're little
Hands.
Yeah.
and their shoulders and their bodies.
Yeah.
And it's like all ages. Like itty bitty kids, I kind of get like,
Yeah.
you're just little. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut through this. I'm smart. Then the older ones, you're just like, get your hand out of
Right.
there.
Bad.
I'm pretty sure our youngest, I'm pretty sure her whole body, she would be inside of there. She would be part of your machine.
I've seen the TikTok
She's-
of that too, actually.
She's a different animal,
Yeah.
man.
Dude, but that's okay. Those are my favorites.
And she's just so cute. It's
first-
because she looks just like me.
That's the problem.
Well,
There
they
it
make
is.
them cute so you don't eat them when they misbehave.
She's just like, she's kind of gremlin-y.
Oh,
Like, she's super cute.
not like a mogwai?
No.
Like the mogwai after the water's been on him?
She's
like-
she's I mean she's sweet.
super sweet.
Yeah.
And
So a
she's
Sour
super
Patch
chill.
Kid.
Yeah.
But-
super chill until she's not.
Yeah, she likes to,
She's your second
she
one?
likes the chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
borns.
just,
Yeah,
You
good-
know.
good
Or
reference.
does she have middle child energy?
It might be. Yeah, I mean,
no. I mean, we're not having any more children.
Don't knock on wood.
Yeah, no more.
Because
No more. I can't
one of our
handle
girls,
I'm too old.
I'm an old man. We already talked
we
about
talked about this.
I didn't do the math yet, but I'm gonna.
well, no, so one of our girls, her husband got snipped back in December.
Yeah.
She took her IUD out.
Yeah.
She's now pregnant.
It can still
Listen.
happen.
But it doesn't it take like
Yeah.
6 months for it to
They all
completely
warned
clear
them.
out?
I
Yes.
gave her a very explicit warning.
Okay.
Very explicit. I was like, tell your husband to get his 100 pumps out
Yep.
because it will happen. And
I've heard that
So
before.
they're on their third.
Yeah.
This is also the same family whose daughter Mike Tysoned her brother.
Okay.
So
Do they know
no,
what
they
they're having?
definitely.
no, they're fine. They found out yesterday, but they haven't told any of us because
That's exciting.
I'm going to get an envelope and make our own
That's
because
fun.
we have to be involved in every step. It's now
get that.
it's the shop.
It's now
baby.
a shop, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Sure.
Makes sense. I love that.
It's going
That's so
to
fun.
turn into a nursery sooner than later.
Yeah.
It already kind of is.
It is
My
because
stuff's getting broken.
Yeah.
I had a Lego Jurassic Park. I follow this podcast that I really enjoy, and they have like a T-Rex skull. It's not real, but they have a T-Rex skull, and I was like, oh, I need a T-Rex skull for my little tchotchkes thing. And my son had a Jurassic Park Lego version, and so I brought it, and it was up there. And of course, I was telling everybody, don't let your kids break anything back there. And then it was my kids who broke it.
Of course.
So my kids dropped it.
I feel like
exploded
it's one
everywhere.
for one so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a bunch of young employees though, right?
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
Do they have kids?
Some.
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some. A lot of people, like our more of our night employees are more like the younger
High schoolers.
high schoolers, first jobs.
After school job
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
thing.
That's good because I know a lot of kids have a hard time getting that first job because either you have to know somebody
Yeah.
or they want you to have experience.
Yeah. We give them the experience.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a lot of them stay with us, but then sometimes I get a little sad whenever like we invest that time
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then they just like jump ship right away. I'm like, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
We
You go
just-
work at Starbucks.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, well, because although they don't hire, someone just told me they don't hire certain like college kids anymore. They try not to because like
I'm sure.
it's such a temporary gig.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Like our college kids, we're bracing for when they go back to school.
oh.
So we
It's
have
so
them for the
hard because you
summer.
get them for the summer.
yeah.
So then you're like the summer and the winter are very slow seasons for our business.
Really? Oh, because
it's
no one's
seasonal,
doing
so
like summer.
spring and
clean-outs.
fall is where you sell the clothes.
Oh.
Until then, you hoard all the clothes that you buy every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but they've been with us for so long, so obviously, and we love them. They're awesome people.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we always make room for them on the staff. But
Yeah.
But it's
then
also a good way to
then
like,
August hits and we're like, all right, it's time to sell some stuff again, and then
Yeah.
and they're like, peace out.
We're
Yeah,
out.
bye. You gotta go back to school.
Well, but at least that gives like your other staff members the opportunity to take
to learn.
To learn.
Yeah.
Well, just also like
To take a break.
take a break.
That too.
Because
Yeah.
like here there's certain times a year where like what was it the other like a couple weeks ago everyone was on vacation because school had just let out.
Yeah, it was after school in June.
and it was
everyone
my first
gone.
from vacation in a year, so I wasn't not going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only one who's able to go on vacation. Everyone else, no.
No, can't go.
No?
We don't get to go anywhere either.
No.
We used to do everything.
We used to travel the world.
Pre-kids?
We were like
pre-store.
pre-store.
Yeah.
Pre-store? Okay.
I was in outside sales.
Own
living
a
the
business, they
dream.
said. It's all so
And
wonderful.
he traveled all the time for work, so I would piggyback
Hell
and we would
yeah.
do like weekend trips all the time. I mean, Amsterdam, Canada, obviously the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more.
But I wouldn't actually give that up. Like, I'm actually super happy we did that, but I'm super happy with like this phase
New
too.
season.
Yeah.
Like, kind of was tiring.
It does get tiring because
Yeah,
when
you
you come
jump
back
on
from
airplanes
vacation, I
like
don't know
that.
about you, but I need like a day or two of just like reset.
Uh-huh.
Like get that social battery back up, get back into my vibes.
Exactly.
Get back to normal, do all the laundry because otherwise that luggage sits there
Forever.
in the living room, open.
Yep.
Forever.
Yeah, I was flying like every other week, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
For
Really?
years.
What were you doing? What were this?
Traveling to hospitals.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Was it like medical sales, like medical equipment?
So background is not more on the germ side, so disinfection.
Infection control. That's what
Yeah.
you said.
So I would go into the facilities. I would teach the staff really about how to use the disinfectants properly,
Okay.
because a lot of people don't.
No, they don't.
And that's really where a lot of sickness comes in hospitals and stuff
Yeah,
like
sure.
that. I always said he was like number 3 in the country for
Wow.
like this. He was huge at it. People would be calling him all the time because let's say there was an outbreak of a community
Ebola.
acquired
Yeah.
Staph
disease.
infection.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he would
Staph
go and he
infections.
would just like observe and then help them to
So it's like a cleaning audit.
Kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
I mostly gave presentations and stuff
Sure.
at the hospitals. Like I would go into the rooms if necessary, but
Like if it was really bad.
yeah, if it was really bad.
Ooh.
Are you still a bit of a germaphobe now? Like, do you take into
it's like-
consideration everything now?
I do.
Okay.
I do, but I also look at it as like delaying the inevitable at the end of the day.
Sure.
Like
it's
you're
stuff-
gonna get
germs are
diarrhea no
everywhere.
matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to an extent.
You don't
And then
want to
there's
get
me. I'm like
sepsis.
because he taught me this. I'm like
Yeah.
You're freaked
no.
out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
But I still use my keys to push elevator buttons and
Oh, sure.
because
Yeah.
people don't clean those. And,
No. Well,
Or elbows.
because we always try to like
Yeah.
Yeah.
things and wipe them down. Like when I clean the bathroom, I always take the Clorox wipe and I start with the handrails, and then I work my way down.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize like your disinfectants have like a contact time where it has to stay wet in order to achieve the kill.
Yeah.
So like a Clorox wipe is like 3 minutes.
So I have to have my Clorox wipe sitting on it for 13.
It has to remain
It
wet
has to remain wet with that.
to achieve the log reduction.
Oh.
Otherwise, you still leave some behind.
Oh, okay, because I never wipe it down
Or you
afterwards.
can leave
I
some
just like
behind.
leave it. I just like
Like
wipe
you
it.
leave it and then it usually won't stay wet for the 3 minutes, right? So then it doesn't technically kill all of it.
Oh.
Good
He
to
taught
know.
me all this. I was like, ew, do I need like disinfectants at my house? And he goes, okay, no, like please don't start like being
Going-
wiped.
yeah.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
need that.
But be cautious of the ones you use.
Yeah.
Like, so some of them still have a 10-minute dwell time. So
Well,
Okay.
that's certain products that we use that are industry used.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to spray it and leave it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough time for 10 minutes. That's why I always have 2 clippers. And then
That's the way to do it.
That
You spray
is.
it and just let
Just
it do
leave
its
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Might have to you do a second spray, but you're spraying it often too, which
Yeah.
helps with,
Sure.
spraying in between cuts consistently.
yeah.
I'm just gonna start using like full-on bleach.
No,
just
that'll ruin your
dipping.
See, bleach isn't that great either.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
this went from talking about your company to
I know. To now
to
scary
freaking out all the
everyone.
germaphobes.
I know, we're the most random people.
That's okay.
That's what we like. That's
Yeah.
what we like.
Bleach, most bleach technologies break down in the presence of organic matter, so you have to make sure you clean everything properly before you use bleach. Otherwise, it weakens the bleach solution.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. But bleach is a great disinfectant if it's like cleaned off first.
Yeah.
So you clean it and then bleach it.
Yeah.
I can't touch bleach. I will swell.
Really?
Really?
Highly allergic to bleach.
Wow. Okay.
I used to always clean my Old Navy flip flops with the what was it like scrubbing like the bleach scrubbing suds or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would always like,
break out.
And I would have like terrible hives. Like my eyes would be like shut, and my mom would be like, Mallory, did you touch bleach?
Oh, man.
And I'm like, no,
I use this.
And she's like, that has bleach in it. Why did you put that on your flip-flops? And I'm like, what do you mean? I cleaned it off. She goes, yeah, you touched it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so random fact about
Do you have a swimming? Does swimming do that to you?
Not quite, no.
Okay.
No.
It's mild enough.
Yeah, it's mild enough that
Gotcha.
Well, and it's mostly urine by the time you get in the pool.
That's true.
And then if I'm in with
Fecal
a child, then
Yeah.
I'm
True.
sure she's
Yeah.
peeing on me. so.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
I can't do public pools because I just think about, like, I had an ex-boyfriend that worked at La Quinta.
Yeah.
And,
All the stuff that they find in the filters, I'm sure.
oh, God. Well, the stories that they had for hotel rooms in the first place,
Yeah. No.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But, like, you would walk into the pool room and your eyes would burn.
From the bleach?
From the chlorine bleach or whatever it is. And I was just like, ugh. And I remember one time we did use the pool. I had my hair up because I'm just like, I don't want to put my hair in that because then I have to wash it, for
Yep.
one. But two, I just like the idea of it all there. Because he was like, yep, someone pooped in the pool or they're like,
That's just gross, yeah.
you know, swim diapers don't actually,
No, they don't hold pee.
no, they don't hold anything. They don't hold anything. Half the time, doo-doos come out the
Yeah,
side.
it's a marketing
Yeah.
thing. It's just a way for us parents to buy more diapers.
Sure.
Yes.
Fair.
Do you guys sell like cloth diapers?
If they come in.
And
But
they're
they have
brand
to be
new.
And they're brand new?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was going to cloth diapers, so I had like a bunch.
Okay.
So like never used.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then because I
Oh, you
realized
didn't? Okay. All right.
it was a really
We're
great
not
dream.
responsible enough for that. Hey, for real.
It sounds like it's so much work. God bless anybody that can do it because
Sure.
it's an actual. I love the idea of it.
Yeah.
Love the idea of it.
Kind
I
of
feel
like
like-
the reusable toilet roll things.
Yes, I've seen those. Okay, stop. I actually told him. Do you remember this? The reusable toilet paper, and they have like the little baskets. I sent you things on it.
So
It's
what-
rough.
What do they do with it? They
You
launder
wash.
it?
You wash it. Yeah, you
wash your
launder.
poo
You
toilet
throw it
paper.
in a bucket full
And
of
then-
OxyClean, and then
bleach.
you wash them.
Bleach, yeah. Bleach.
But then you have to like make sure you get the urine out of it, otherwise it becomes
Yeah.
like
No, but it goes in your laundry. Like your
yes, eventually.
No, but see, working at the store, one thing we've realized is we wash all the covers for our equipment.
Not all of them, a
We try
lot of
to,
them.
Yeah.
A lot of
try
them that
to.
come in. If they're not in like really good shape, we try to.
A lot of people don't realize that they can be laundered to begin with. They're meant to be laundered.
Wait,
So like
what
a
are they?
pack and play.
Yeah,
No, not a pack and play. We can come back to that story.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
pack and play story is nasty.
But like high chair, the padded material.
Oh,
It's meant to
sure.
be popped
or
off
like
from
a
the
Yes.
sit
laundry.
me up.
Yeah, of course.
It's something that we never can quite get enough of. So if they come in and the team is like, okay, yeah, we can wash that. We just take like $1 or $2 off, and we tell the customer like, if you want to wash it on your own
And bring it back.
and bring it back, you'll make $1 or $2 more, whatever.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just goes in the back. And now that I have 2 children, it kind of just sits there until somebody like yells at me to
to wash it.
to wash. We need you to wash the covers. We can't walk back
Sure.
here. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, if we get a load that maybe like a handful more like peed in that you don't know,
Oh,
then
yeah.
your washing machine starts smelling like pee.
And so then you have to
You
like,
use a sanitizer on your washing machine.
Do you guys have like
much-
a laundry in store?
no.
We
Okay.
have to bring it home.
So I washed it at my house.
I did that for a little while, but now, I can't imagine. But we're also doing like hair, and it's
And
just
it's well, when you bring it home, as I've done before,
I'm sure.
the hair does not leave your washer and dryer.
Sure, it
no.
does not.
Yeah, it gums up everything.
Yeah. And then, like, or my car seat. I have
Yeah.
hair in my car seat, and it's
I'm
very
sure you
uncomfortable.
do.
So when I wear leggings in my car,
Does it like prick you?
yes.
Yeah, it's
Or
tough.
I don't wear lined bras. I
Uh-huh.
wear unlined because if I wear a lined bra, the hair gets stuck in there, and it's like wearing a cactus.
See, that's.
That's what she. So we. She,
I was just grooming
Yeah.
our dog the other day.
well, yeah, and we also make gizmos like for fun, just for fun.
Out of the dog hair?
Wait, what?
No, that's just two separate- like fake fur. I fur his
She furs them for
props.
me, and she says the same thing about her leggings.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You guys are nerds.
I know. I am. She's not. She just goes along with it.
Yeah, and that's so
No, but
good.
that's the best person
I'm
to
gonna-
have.
I'm gonna show
Where
you
they're
these
like, they
guys,
don't,
'cause this is
they
cool.
encourage you to an extent, and then they make you feel a little bad about your nerdiness.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. That's all right.
100%.
Like, who's into the Ren Fair? One of you are.
No.
No?
What?
Nice.
I want to go, though. I feel like
don't know
Piper
why
would
I've
love it, my
never
3.5-year-old.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Just prepared to spend money.
I was going to say, you have to, like...
Those are
so
the
hot.
3 that.
Oh, you were like actually saying gizmo.
Wait, okay, do you make these out of clay?
I hand sculpt them.
I want one.
And then I
No.
scan the pieces in. So I do pieces at a time and I scan them into my 3D printer. But
And then you tweak
they're,
some.
They're one of a kind.
Can you
that
make
cool?
one that looks like my dog?
Like a dog?
No. Make
Like
a gizmo.
her dog.
Like my dog is like I always say he looks like Gizmo because he's like a fluffy floofer. Can I buy a custom? Because I am a nerd. I have like my artwork on my walls are all inspired by different movies.
Yeah.
And like Beetlejuice. I have basically all the Tim Burton films. But like
We just did the black one
so
recently.
cool.
that is so.
Yeah.
You should do the girl one too.
Oh yeah, the gremlin. So I'm not the best painter. So this guy, I've learned how to. He's my most recent. So I've really learned how to paint. So I'm gonna redo Gizmo.
Shut up. Those are so freaking cool. And
but-
it's so cool that it's like a group effort.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think we need one for our show.
Well, I just got someone 3D printed us Ninja Turtle shelf sitters.
Oh, that's fun.
And I'm gonna, do the prime and fill, and then I'm gonna paint them, and I'm really
Are you a
excited.
good painter?
Painting and art is a practice.
Yeah.
So in some ways, yes, I'm really good, and then sometimes it's like, oh, that looks like shit.
Yeah.
But you can always cover it back up.
I'm a.
And to go again.
Yeah.
Yep.
This last one, I consult with AI. It's like I need to learn how to paint skin.
To make it look more
And it was
realistic.
like, oh, you take this color. I'm like, no, it's gonna look terrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked. It works.
Because your skin is like, it's
'Cause you
not just
don't-
one
yeah,
color.
you don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Where did you went to that little shop by the FedEx store?
Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
sure.
another
They have
place.
these little bottles of paint for miniatures.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm painting these big things.
Yeah.
So I'm going buying $30, $40 in paint
Well-
every single time I'm there.
So there's also Friends Hobby Shop. Do you
Where
know
is it?
where Honada is?
Yeah.
So in that L strip, if you go
Mm-hmm.
behind all of that, it's a locally owned, veteran-owned hobby shop, and they sell the paints, they sell the miniatures. You walk
nice.
in, and it's like how your place is, where it's like, but you get some really cool stuff. You're buying from a veteran. Blah 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 blah.
I like
fun.
it.
Yeah, he used to be in Waukegan, and used to be the only place you could buy anime from.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know when he moved up here, but if it's still the same guy, his name's Bob.
Okay.
So you can try that out, but you can also use matte acrylic paint.
Like the matte
Like
finish.
it's a matte
Oh.
finish.
Okay.
And then I'm really excited. I got an airbrusher
Well, yeah.
for $10.
I'm not good at
That's really cheap.
Uh-huh.
We
So,
tried
Spent a lot
airbrushing.
more than $10 on our
girl, well, we'll see how good it is when I use it. But I'm
She
excited.
actually has to hold the hose in her mouth to
Yeah.
blow air through. Yeah.
Oh, remember
Do you-
those blow?
Yes.
Pens?
Yeah.
Do you okay, so for real, if you want to borrow I'm sure it's like a professional grade one because I was like, yes, we're gonna like learn
We're
how
gonna
to do
airbrush.
this.
Yes.
And then I gummed up the first like
Sure.
pen, so then we had to like buy another one. And then I don't think we've touched it because I was like, we ruined this like very expensive airbrush gun because we were very just not. I mean, you have to like take it and like, it's like,
You have to clean it out.
I mean, like really clean it because if you don't really clean it, it really doesn't work.
No.
See, and that's that's why I spent $10 on Amazon Haul.
Oh, see, that's smart.
And I was like, $10. If it doesn't work out, I'll figure out something else to do with it or get trashed.
Let me know because
Yeah,
you
I
can.
couldn't get it to work.
We can let you borrow ours that
compressor and
it has
stuff.
like the compressor and all that.
Yeah.
And I just went through our craft stuff because
Well, because any crafter knows it's like glitter. It just spreads and gets everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mallory, are you into the stuff, all the extracurriculars? Because it's like a bit of a, like, I don't know how to explain it. The only way I know how to explain it is like my wife will get into like
Hyper focus.
Like, is that something that you kind of jump in and you're like, ooh, we could do this.
Yeah.
But we got to get everything we need. And then, like in 3 months.
And you have to get really nice stuff, too. I'm not going to buy 2 things. I'm not going to buy this and then this side buy the big.
But
I feel like that's you. You're like, let's just get the best right away because otherwise we're going to keep spending money on all of these crap.
I feel like we bond over that.
Like,
That's me.
and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
You know, the best way I found to declutter my house is to put on hoarders while I'm decluttering.
Okay.
Because then you hear yourself
Yeah.
in the episode.
Okay.
When they're like, okay, is this a keep or is this a get rid of? Well, I really just want that to go to someone else who could use it.
Oh yeah. We use
Or
that.
I was
so
gonna
attacked right now.
I was gonna make something with that, and it's like.
But here's the thing: you found somebody who might be able to
see.
use it.
That's another business venture I would love to get into is a craft thrift store.
That's smart because a lot of it just ends up going in the garbage.
Yeah.
What is our idea that we always said that it should be buddy box?
Oh, buddy
so
box. Yeah.
we like came up with this idea because
We do
love
ideas all the time.
we love
It's fun.
gadgets. Like gadgets, pretty much anybody that knows us is like, yep, you guys are like the gadget people, and we're like, it would be really fun if we had like a buddy box where it'd be like an app where it had all of our things in it.
And let's say you're part of our buddy circle.
So you'd
Sure.
be added into my buddy box, and you would see that I have an airbrush thing.
or a ninja slushy machine that you use like once every few months. But you want to have slushies.
So maybe
you don't
you
wanna
just
buy
For
the
like an
slushy
event or
machine.
something.
yeah, and so you're like, hey,
Or you just want to make them with your kids one day.
Or
Are we doing this
you
or
want
what?
to build
'Cause-
a small 7-Eleven in your front yard?
And then
it's
you,
just be like a little buddy box system. So then, like, let's say you have something really cool that then I want to borrow.
Yeah.
and then you partner with the shipping companies and you say, hey, everybody's gonna have a buddy circle. What can you do to make the shipping really low, especially if they're not in the area? Now you're offering volume across the country.
Sure.
So
If
we always
you-
said it would be a great idea. It's just
I like it more within
And then, like, our
your
local-
pod.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it more like because like there are so I'm the person that everyone comes to. They're like, "Do you have this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like Julia constantly. Do you have index cards? Yeah, I have not needed index cards since college. Yeah, but why do I have them in different colors?
yeah,
Why?
that's her too.
That's why I feel like buddy box would be actually like it's just a super great thing
Yeah. I like it.
because I don't know. I would rather my Ninja slushy machine actually get used
Good.
or my ice. Like I have an icy maker where you just like put ice and then it comes out shaved ice. How often do you use that? Not
Sure.
often, but I don't want to get rid of it.
But when you want it, you
It's
want
fun.
it
Yes.
available. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Because
sure.
I've gotten to that point where I'm like, if I really want it again, I'll just buy it again.
and that's kind of where I'm getting at with certain
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Because I don't want to be on hoarders.
Yeah, me too.
And I've also seen like my grandma passed, so we cleaned out her house. She had like
And a lot of it came to you?
liquefied onions. No, my dad started taking it. He literally was trying to give me a broken wreath frame that you can get from the dollar store because I made something one time and he was like, you could make another one. And I was like, I don't want the garbage.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my car.
Yeah.
Because we had to take stuff.
Yeah, no.
I have to really fight my hoarder tendencies because I've always been the maybe not gadget person, but maybe gadget person. Do you guys know Chester's Electronics over
No.
here? Okay, so I think it's off Sheridan on the south side.
Okay.
There's a place called Chester's Electronics, and it was a lot of new and used electronics. But growing up, I was always into microphones and just gear and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. And my buddies would call me Chester's Electronics because I had.
Yeah, that
if
was-
you needed an adapter for something, I have it. If you needed to get a Nintendo NES
Yeah.
into an HD
You had it.
TV, like I could find it or I can make it happen. So I have to fight my hoarder tendencies because I come across these things and I'm like, that's maybe nostalgic, but also it might come in handy someday.
I might.
But
I mean,
But
some
then you
stuff
have
goes
to
up in
go,
value.
I've been throwing stuff away left and right.
So have we. It's been
Yeah, I still gotta reach out to that guy about the Nintendo. There's a guy who wants to buy it. It's
Yeah, I saw that you posted it. Well, I told you about it, and it's cool. He's got a whole like duck hunt setup
just-
system.
yeah, you can play it on an HD TV. So,
Oh my
Because
God.
the zapper that came with the original Nintendo was not designed for HD TVs. It was
Yeah.
designed for a tube television.
Yes.
That's something with how the light rebounds.
But don't you want to get one of those tube televisions so your children can grow up knowing what it was like?
We looked into it.
Yeah.
Really?
They're expensive.
Really expensive.
Are
Well,
they?
because it's vintage now.
Yeah, they're vintage.
And people want to make money off their vintage shit.
Uh-huh.
But it's probably hard to maintain those too. Like if
Yeah.
it breaks down, you're hosed.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait,
Definitely.
so speaking of vintage, is there anything that you guys won't take? Like, is it obviously...
We try to buy within the styles within the last 3 years.
Okay.
Because just people move on from styles and then they come back to them later on maybe. But,
Yeah. But you don't want to be the holding place.
No, because we're already kind of the holding place. I think so. We have a basement at our store.
We could have a whole other store.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
At least another store.
In
Is
the
it like the
basement?
length of the
Yes.
whole space?
Yeah, it's the entire space and then some.
Is it like walled off? So like the gym that's like right next to you wouldn't...
No, you know, they can't get it.
They can't get
Yeah,
into
there's a brick wall,
It's like
Okay,
an
okay.
individual basement. Oh, that's cool.
but it's racked out industrial, so it goes
It's
all the way to the
crazy.
ceiling. And
Like
Is it like Freddy Krueger scary?
certain pieces of
there's
the
a
basement.
couple areas. We have
The creepy closet
They
is
call
really
it the creepy
scary.
closet.
Yeah.
But like,
it's
see,
clean
like
now, but
this is the basement right now. That's
like
just
a warehouse.
Well, that's just one row of
yeah,
my
and
basement.
There's rows and rows of these.
Oh,
racks.
that's just my upstairs.
store, yeah.
But so there's rows and rows.
Wow.
It looks
like
very
that.
organized though, because I
Yeah.
see labels, and I mean you have to be
It
because
takes a lot.
It's
Yeah.
a lot to keep
We
it
have like
organized.
anywhere
Yeah.
between 25 and 30 employees. So like
wow.
a lot of people, you'll see like 4 or 5 of them on the floor, but there's always people in the basement. There's always people
Yeah.
in the back that are doing.
I didn't even think about like how much organizing you had to do.
so much organized.
Probably the worst.
Well, and then you've got
part.
people who are bringing stuff and like get all pissy because you're like, well, if you go home and clean it and bring it back, I'll give you $2 more. But if I have to clean it, it's $1, and then you're like,
Yeah, with the equipment. Like
Yeah, with the equipment, clothing, we just will not.
No.
Like we can't. We
no, you can't. There's
buy
no-
like 1,500 pieces a day.
shut up.
yeah,
It's
between
so.
1,500 and 2,000
I mean,
pieces.
so imagine how many pieces you're looking at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if they're dirty, you're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
say
you
no.
can't buy that.
No.
No.
Do you guys ever have to like get rid of stuff?
Oh, yeah. After our clearance cycle, we get rid of.
Yeah, we donate a lot.
Yeah, we have to get rid of a lot.
That's crazy.
I would say what, about 30% of our inventory never
At
even
least
sells.
30.
Wow.
30 to 40.
So you got 30% that doesn't sell. Then you got the ones that they steal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like certain things that you do have like behind the counter because you know they're gonna get like if they were Air like little baby
they're
Air Jordans?
Really expensive
Really, really
shoes.
expensive shoes we put because it also has just really helped to be able to. It's not everybody wants to go.
Showcase it, maybe?
Yeah.
Digging through those bins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's an ordeal, right?
Yeah.
Unless you really get that high off of finding
find.
it.
Those are the
Yeah.
people that go to Goodwill bins,
And they're
I-
amazing.
I can't do that
Yeah.
because
and
I'm
they
like,
buy it by like the pound or whatever.
yes,
Yeah.
No, my favorite is when you go in there and there's someone in a camera and they haven't even bought any of this stuff yet, and they're like, "I found this. Who wants it?" And they're doing like a whole live video, and
wow.
then they buy what these people are buying
Really?
from them. Yes,
I mean, that's kind of smart, I guess.
yeah, but also that place is full of doo doo.
Oh,
Full of doo-doo.
There is poop in those bins. That's just the stuff that they're.
Oh,
they-
because they're taking everything from
Yes.
us and dumping it.
yes, that's the stuff that they're.
Like our teams are sorting through every single item, and checking it for quality and
and doo doo.
yeah.
and I mean, sometimes we mess up, right? Like that's just the reality.
Sure.
I will
Depends
be
on the sorter.
Depends on the sorter, how experienced they are. Did they get pulled away 1,000 times? Like,
Yeah.
so many different things are happening, and
There's a lot
so
of variables.
there is. And until I have robots sorting the clothes,
Darn
We don't want
AI.
the AI overlords to take over this.
Probably will one day.
I'm going to buy an Optimus. I'm just putting that out there for this podcast. We have an
I don't know if
agreement.
it's going to be able to do a storage
I
functions,
don't-
but maybe
I
we can
don't-
cook our dinner.
What is
I'm-
it? Oh, the
robot.
The robot.
Robot.
Yeah.
I am going to have it at the very least help me organize my racks.
Did we not watch iRobot?
I know, but I am
They
going.
kind of look like that too.
They do.
Ew.
Well, what about that movie AI with the little boy that's not a real little boy? It was really sad.
Or her,
So?
the one
Could
with
happen.
Joaquin Phoenix who falls in love with his AI.
Oh.
I haven't
That
seen
one's sad
one.
too.
I haven't seen that one either, but Joaquin Phoenix, like after seeing him as the Joker, like I can't. Like now I just like, ugh.
I'm trying to think. What was his first? He was in
The Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah, for sure. As like the Weasley.
He was pretty intense in the Gladiator.
Very much
Yeah.
so.
He's-
No,
he
he's
was-
a very
he was the
good
king, right?
actor.
Yeah,
But
the Emperor,
like,
yeah.
The new one who took over.
then he killed his dad.
He does. Yeah. Yeah. There's
This
a
is why
lot
I
of
don't.
that.
This is why I don't watch the sad parts of movies. This is a very weird fact about me. I fast forward all sad parts of movies.
You're like Phoebe from Friends.
I am.
Your mom
Wait,
never
do you
let
just
her
like go
watch.
online and read? Because
She
that's what I
does.
do. If I'm watching a show that's been out for a while, I can't help myself.
I've gotten a lot better. Like I'm into reading right now. And he goes, "Do you read the end of your book online before?" I'm like, "No, I don't." Because I only buy books that I know have good endings.
Okay.
I only want happy ending books.
Sure.
So I'm okay to go through the bad part if I know that the end is going to be good.
So do you go online and ask people first, like, don't tell me what happens,
No,
but is it a
just-
happy ending?
Well, I know like Allie Hazelwood does not do like sad endings.
Okay.
So like I will read like her romance novels, but I know like it's going to be a good ending.
Sure.
But sometimes there's like some really good twists and turns.
Okay.
So then I don't mess that up. You know, like I won't mess up that piece because I know it's going to be a good ending.
Are you into twists and turns?
I like it as long as I know it's going to be a good ending.
Are you into suspense and not horror, but thriller?
I don't-
I
you read
probably
any of that, though?
I haven't. No, but I mean I really loved like Twilight, Hunger Games.
Oh my God, you and my wife would be friends. All right, it's settled. You guys are coming over for dinner.
I liked Harry
Deal.
Potter. I mean, the deal.
Yeah.
We're big
Potheads?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I like to make fun of people who I'm like you guys are nerdy, blah blah blah. But man, we're so nerdy. Like at home,
Most people are nerdy.
very
Yeah.
much are.
Yeah.
There's closet nerds, and then there's.
I think
I'm a
a-
loud and proud nerd.
I'm
Yeah, I
a
am
little
too.
closeted. I think.
I think you are.
You said you like Jurassic Park.
My son is really into Jurassic Park, so we have gotten into Jurassic Park, and I think it's cool to live vicariously through him because
Yeah.
I feel like it's not me doing it, right? If it were a grown
Sure.
man doing it, it's weird. No offense. But no. But
My daughter has a stuffed gizmo. I get it.
but my son, my oldest, Leon, I mean, if you were in his room right now, he's got almost every Jurassic Park Lego, every Hammond collection,
Oh wow.
Jurassic Park toy thing, action figure, that's what you call them. He just finished the Titanic Lego set.
Shut up.
That's
Like-
really
Really?
cool. How was it? Was it hard?
I mean, he's
He's got tism.
He's got the tism, and he could sit there for 4 days and just
Really?
do it. Yeah. But you tell him to clean his room, and there's not happening.
You should be like, I hid a Lego
That
set.
one piece
Yeah.
that you need.
He does go crazy if that happens. And then my other one is really into Harry Potter. I mean, and
Oh,
then my,
I have a Harry Potter poster. Like OG poster.
No way, really?
Original.
Yeah, I can bring it to your house.
He would enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that we've taken vacations and went to Forks, Washington, but we've been to Forks,
That's
Washington.
pretty
How was it?
fun.
Was it rainy?
No, actually, it's funny because we love
That's how they portray it.
we love the Pacific Northwest, and if I could pick one place to go as just like my relaxed, happy place, it's going to be in the mountains of the Pacific Northwest. Every time we go, it's not raining,
Yeah.
and I've spoken to a few people who have moved there or know it, and they're like, I think that's just a thing that they say to
They
keep
portray it
people
that way, yeah.
away,
Uh-huh.
so that you're not
Washington
coming in,
State, I've been there many times. I've never seen it rain.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to have to
Yeah.
cut that out of the podcast too so that people don't
Yeah.
ruin
Yeah.
the
Don't-
Pacific
don't go ruin
Northwest.
Absolutely.
My dad lived there for a while because he was in the Navy, and he had a T-shirt, and then he because there's slugs, and their slugs get huge,
Okay.
and he had like a slug pot hanger.
So it must rain enough.
Oh,
The
yeah.
slugs require some
But
water, I'd assume.
he also had like a shirt with the slugs on it,
Huh.
but it's also one of those places he liked because you could like scuba dive in the morning and then go skiing in the evening
That's kind of
because it's like juxtaposed
You
area.
really can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get below sea,
But
sea
now
level real quick.
they were going to go back there to visit, but they had to cancel their trip because my dad just got rotator cuff surgery.
Oof.
But he was like, it's more expensive to just eat there than it is to go visit New York City right now. And I was like, everywhere's expensive.
It's very expensive in the Seattle area and around. Yeah.
I was like, you only live once.
Yeah.
And the rate you're going, you're going to fall apart before.
Oh, no.
So,
That's not good.
no.
We took
so.
our kids, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now, to the Seattle area. And I always joke that my kids have like expensive taste when it comes to food. They're either eating just garbage or it's like steak and lobster, and all they wanted was like
Balance.
They wanted what is it called? Like the bread bowl with the
Clam chowder.
yeah,
clam chowder. Like they wanted that every meal. I'm like, who eats that? And we got some lobster tail, and they really enjoyed that. And so luckily our kids aren't allergic to shellfish, because that would have been a problem.
Neither is mine. After my mother gave my 1-year-old shrimp and didn't tell me for 5 business
You
days.
never know. You never know.
Oh.
Why would we have not just informed me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I gave her shrimp, so just keep an eye out.
Well, because she, raised 90s kids. She's like, it didn't kill them.
She was like, she sees me like 4 days later. She goes, oh, how was Penny with the shrimp? I was like, what shrimp? She goes, oh, I think she was fine then.
Did you guys ever go through a shrimp phase? No. I did. I was hardcore.
Like just shrimp?
Just like you get the cold shrimp and you eat it with the, you go
With the red sauce.
Yeah, the
Sure,
red
sure,
sauce.
sure, sure.
Or just by itself.
I went through whenever festival at Valentine's Day had their little tent in the middle of their store.
They have like a seafood.
Okay.
We were there. It was like 8 a.m. or something.
It's like a seafood pop up in this. I mean,
It was like
it's just
inside
like its own aisle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I
What?
walked in and I was like, oh, we're gonna do this. And he will eat it, but he doesn't appreciate it. So why are we
Sure.
gonna waste the money? So I call my mom. I'm like, hey, you wanna come over tonight? Let's have crab legs, and they have shrimp. But then I didn't realize how much I bought.
Sure.
So then I had to make it, and then I made what did I make? Like lemon garlic shrimp, after the fact.
Yeah, you got to use it.
And I was like, I called our manager. I was like, you like shrimp, right? Do you want some? She's like, wait, for real? I was like, yes, please. I'm so shrimped out.
Well, I go to Pick and Save, and I like to buy clearance food. Like, my budget is I will make whatever the clearance meat is.
Okay.
They always have salmon for $2.50 a
Do they really?
fillet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only fish I'll eat.
Oh, salmon? Oh, I'll eat anything.
Okay, so then do you make it certain way?
No, it just depends on my mood.
Okay.
So, sometimes it'll have sauce on it. Sometimes it'll just be air fried. Sometimes whatever. But I bought a second freezer just so I could stick all that stuff in there. But they also have pre-cooked shrimp all the time. And it's lemon pepper, Cajun, barbecue. They have random flavors all the time.
Okay. Is it good?
So good. So good. I'll sit in the parking lot. It's like getting a rotisserie chicken and eating in the parking lot, except for I'm with the shrimp.
Hey, don't hate on
I'm not hating.
on my rotisserie chicken.
I could see some
needs-
brown rice. Do you have a rice maker?
I do it old fashioned way
Okay.
because I don't have enough room for a rice cooker.
Okay.
But I do the up to your first knuckle and then cook it.
No,
and then
I
I
have
always
no
have
idea.
rice.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh,
It's like a-
I learned something new.
actual rice.
and you
with
have
water.
to wash the rice first.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I have
know
a
that.
rice. I've got a rice strainer that we clean the rice with.
Nice.
Oh, I just use the one of those sieves. It's like a little baskety thing, and I go underwater and I go like this, and I wait until the water runs clear.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Although
pretty
I
much
just
the same
saw a
thing.
lady
Yeah.
who used her shaker bottle to do it.
Okay.
And
it
then,
didn't break the rice?
No, because it's not cooked yet.
That's
So you
true.
put it in your shaker bottle, you shake it up, and then she uses the rice water to wash her hair. Because that's supposed to be good for your hair and skin.
Is it? But isn't the
Is that
dirty
real?
rice poop and stuff from the fields?
I don't know.
I don't
Everything
know.
has poop on it now.
That's what we're
That's
learning.
what we're
That's
learning.
the
Yeah.
conversation.
All right, guys, we've been talking
Yes.
for an hour and a half, and we haven't even
Almost.
talked about you guys and
Okay.
your life. How did you guys get into the franchise world?
I said I didn't want to be in outside sales anymore once
Yeah.
we kind of we're going to have a family. And
Sure.
I was like, I don't it was crazy great money, but it was a different sort of life, you know? And I was like, we should open up a business. And he's like, okay, yeah, sure. And so I just started looking up just different businesses because I knew whatever we were going to do, I really wanted it to make an impact. That was kind of like my biggest thing. I was like, if I'm going to do something totally different, I want it to like matter.
Sure.
Yes.
And so we kind of were looking, and I looked at a bunch of different things kind of within that same realm. And I saw Once Upon a Child, and I was like, oh. I like came to him, I like put it all together, kind of like, here's all the benefits of this. And he's like, okay, so we're going to sell used clothes. Okay, I don't hate this, but let's learn more.
Did you guys go to one before you guys?
Yeah, you went up to Minnesota, you go and like you see that, like you see it, but then they do like this weird like interview to make sure like you're qualified.
Sure.
Well,
like,
you
that
align
you're-
with their values.
Like that you're wanted. And Steve's just super confident, and I'm like all nervous. I forgot my shoes. We had to go to Walmart that morning. I had tennis shoes, and you had to like dress up. So I was like, I don't know. What if they don't pick us? He goes, Mallory, we are exactly what they want.
Sure.
He goes, I'm so not worried. This is more, do we want them?
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I like it.
Well, that's like when you date, you shouldn't be like, what if they don't like me? It's like, what if I don't like them?
And he was so like, just like, whatever. I was like, you're just so confident. But
Wait, is that what attracted to him anyway in the
Probably,
beginning?
I mean, it probably was
Probably more
definitely,
confident back then.
Yeah.
definitely part of it.
So then they interview you?
Yeah, you go, like, you're in there with a bunch of other people, and
Oh, it's like a group interview
it's like
too?
a
Oh, it's not even
Huge.
one-on-one.
no.
Wow. Okay.
No, but then I realized that he was probably right whenever like the CEO came right over to us and is like sitting talking to us, and like pretty much all of the franchise was, you could tell like he was probably right. We were more along the lines of what they would want, right?
You get that. You can tell when you're in a group of people and you're probably a little bit more what they're looking for.
Yeah, and it's not that the other people, I'm sure that in some ways those other people probably even to this
Sure.
day have larger stores than even our store.
So I'm sure everybody's probably picked.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
they
there's
want
a
their
pre-screen,
money.
right?
Oh,
To make
sure.
money.
Did it feel like an MLM though?
No.
Because like I'm always worried about that with like, not that I've looked into franchises, because I was before I even started with this, like when he opened, I was like, son of a bitch took my idea, because I was tired of driving for an hour,
Yeah.
but I was like he made his own thing because
It's pretty cool.
yeah, but it's like but the nice thing about having a franchise, like, they have the rules set up for you, they have everything, like they show you how to do it successfully.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. To show him how to do it successfully.
True.
No.
And I mean, it is. It's like they said to us, I remember the girl, she goes, her name was Angie, and she goes, they give you the cake box mix. It's your job to add the topping.
Okay. I like that.
And I really kind of appreciated what that like was, because I didn't have, we could have just opened up our own kids store scenario.
Sure.
Absolutely, bought clothes, whatever. But the success rate on that is a lot lower, but you
Yeah.
also don't have any other owners to bounce ideas off of.
Yes.
And, with us, it's like there's like 300 other Once Upon a Childs, even though we're not all like obviously in this area.
Yeah.
Having that support system is really, really huge.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a
Super
lot
valuable.
there's like drawbacks to having a franchise, obviously, too.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
But
You got to be nice to people.
every day, no.
We don't have to be nice.
But that's the thing, though, is like you said, you have like this group of people that are like-minded.
Yes.
That you can like have a Facebook group with.
Yes.
Have a private chat with.
Yeah.
And or like imagine having this business and then all of a sudden bed bugs are breaking out and you're like, what the do I do?
Ugh, like
Have you guys had to deal with anybody?
No.
No.
No, the only gross things, like, it's like sometimes like little things will get brought in on buys, but for the most part,
But our team knows how to identify it.
Good.
and get it out
Yeah.
immediately.
What is it?
Just like bugs. Like,
Oh,
like
okay.
let's say like bugs of some sort. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like
And-
roly-polies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
that's
now,
probably the-
earwigs.
Yeah.
I've had so many freaking earwigs in my house.
They're bad right
They're
now.
really
I almost
bad.
swallowed one.
Ooh.
It was
you know
in
how
my
many
mouth.
bugs you eat a year?
Oh no, I will eat an actual bug, but this was a surprise bug that was still
when you're
alive.
sleeping.
No, when you're
So-
sleeping, how many bugs you eat?
Oh, I'm cool with that.
yeah.
That's
It's
protein.
crawling.
I
Yeah,
saw
they just
that.
crawl in and they go down.
Have you seen like
That's what they
Snowpiercer?
say.
No.
Snowpiercer?
No.
It's a movie
The
about
movie?
apocalypse. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like post-apocalyptic and everyone lives on a train now and they grind up bugs for food.
Well, I mean, they
Mexicans
do that now,
have
I
been
think,
doing
right?
that for.
Yeah. Oh
That's
no.
like,
I want to go to Thailand and I want to eat some like
It's like Lion King. Right?
Yes.
They eat the bugs.
They're gross.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
only
they're
they
as
eat
happy as can be in paradise.
they eat whatever they eat, they taste like. So if you just feed a cockroach apples, he's gonna taste like an apple.
Really?
Yeah.
I will take your. I
Your
hope I
word
don't
on it?
ever have to worry about that.
Well,
But if I did and
when
I was
Armageddon
hungry,
Why don't you
happens,
just eat the apple?
Exactly.
with the robots,
Because that doesn't have as much protein.
My
as a bug.
robot's gonna take care of me because I'm gonna be kind to it. I will never be mean to my
What
robot.
would you name it?
Was it at my house or the store?
Your house.
I don't know. What would we name it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It'll be something spectacular.
Because he calls ChatGPT chatty.
Chatty.
Chatty and I go way back. Yeah. And early on, I put a whole disclaimer in there. I was like, Chatty, when the AI revolution happens, just know that I've always said please and thank you, that I try to be nice to you.
Nice.
And then my wife made a joke or something, and I was like, and my wife is good people.
Yep.
She does not hate you.
Just doesn't understand.
And just doesn't understand. And it was interesting because it wrote back. It was a very like political answer back.
Yeah.
It was very much like, oh well, we don't have any plan on that. You know, we
Yeah,
can
sure.
never do this. Blah blah blah. But I was like, just in case, just
in
know.
case.
And
Well,
out
I
there.
do feel like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be like the Matrix where we don't know it's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're already in. The
Or it's already
Matrix.
happened.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm sometimes convinced on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The simulation.
Yes.
Oh, it's so hard not to really get bogged down by things like that, especially, I don't know, maybe I feel that on a deeper level because I'm growing up very much in like a Christian worldview, and you're like, okay, after death, what happens? And if this is such a finite time, what's next? Do I come back as a cockroach if I was not nice to people? Like,
Yeah, the caste system.
yeah. There's like we watched the new Moana last night, and the
The
grandma,
live action?
Oh.
Or
the live
live
action
action.
one.
Was it
Yeah,
good?
it was really cute. Yeah,
Was it?
yeah, it was cute.
That means
It
he
got
was
bad
like,
reviews, but I think it looks good.
I'm sure it did because people always want more.
well, what I was
true.
gonna say, it was probably just a remake of the original movie.
It was a remake,
They said
frame
it was
for frame.
Yeah.
Very, very close to
which
the
I'm
original.
fine with because I just love watching
I love the
Dwayne the
original.
Rock Johnson.
How did he do?
He did well. He did well. Yeah, you could tell
He loves that
was
character.
he was
I love
Maui.
Yeah.
But it's still The Rock. I don't really think of it too much because
Yeah.
he's got the one.
Yeah.
Character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's how I feel like when we watch Shrek, Donkey is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
see Donkey as its own character. It's just
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
New Shrek
Yep.
coming out too.
I know,
They
there
did
is.
a preview for that.
Marcelo is one of the kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say Marcelo.
Is either Fergus or Farkle.
No, Marcelo who?
Marcelo from SNL.
Oh, okay. Hernandez or whatever.
I don't remember his last name.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I didn't know that.
He's if you watch Saturday Night Live.
Sometimes.
So I watch mostly the clips because I don't have cable. But
That's fair.
he is one of the
YouTube?
rising stars
Okay.
of Saturday Night Live. He is hilarious. He has a stand-up on Netflix where he's talking about like being raised by a single mother, and there's this whole thing about being waxed that
That one's
still
funny,
I
yeah.
still think about it, and I'm like, usually I'm getting waxed when I think about it, and Nora's like, why are you laughing like that? I'm like,
Yeah, that one is good. He's from Miami area, Cuban parents. Anyway, back to you guys. You guys have had the business for 8 years now. You mentioned
8 years.
we're the same
Yes,
age.
now. Yeah.
We started off at the same time.
Yeah.
We opened.
they're like cousins.
We built this he was in his corporate job,
Yeah.
and then his dad and I built the store, and I left my corporate job once I just physically couldn't do
Both.
Both.
it was like all right, I can't do this. This isn't fair to anybody.
Yeah.
And then we got the store built. Oh, we did the grand opening in November,
Okay.
and after the weekend of our grand opening, he flew to China and Dubai and was gone for 2.5 weeks.
Nice.
Did you get some chocolate?
Yeah.
He wasn't allowed to talk about the trip or say anything that was good. So just actually last week we were randomly talking and he was like saying something. I was like, oh, okay, well you can tell me now.
Wait, why?
Because
it was
really
game
mad at
time.
I was really mad.
Yeah.
I just literally built a store by myself, and then he's gonna
out of
go
town.
gallivanting in first
Right
class
after the grand opening.
right after the grand opening, and I'm having to work open to close.
Because you were doing
He was doing his job.
Yeah.
I mean, he had to.
I had to go to manufacturing sites.
I pretty much used all of our money. We had none left.
Sure. Yeah. That's funny. I make that joke.
Wait, did you cash out your 401k for this? No, so you didn't use all your money. That's what this one did.
No, we had to save.
Who needs a retirement account?
No, we saved
for years, yeah.
for years for it because
I'm not a planner like that. You guys are business people, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to ask, do you guys, this is like a Dave Ramsey thing, but he says that there's always one who's like like more of a conservative and more of a free spirit type. Which one is which?
which one do you think is which?
I'm going to say you're probably more the free spirit and he's more the conservative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
It provides pretty good balance.
Yeah.
Like if I make a purchase, it's usually a big purchase.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
sure,
then
sure.
she buys all the little knickknacks.
all
off
the
of
little
house.
stuff.
Oh, so at Marshall's, he's looking at like the
I don't like to go to
furniture,
Marshall's.
but you're in the aisle, the checkout aisle, going, ooh, gummies.
Yeah. After I just bought all the soap and then I stopped at the kitchen. Oh, well, we need
Sure.
those new kitchen towels.
Yeah, of course.
Or another set of tongs. I mean, how many do you need?
You always need tongs.
That's
I
actually kinda
love
true.
tongs,
Yeah.
especially with my air fryer.
Yeah. I mean, we have plenty.
We've downsized.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't have as many anymore.
Well, because after a while, the silicone does get all gross and you
Yeah.
have to toss it.
Yeah. So.
But you could just always go back to Marshall's and buy one more.
Yes.
We don't need to have 20 of them right now.
American
But
consumerism.
I like to stock
so
up on
bad.
certain kinds. So like it's spooky season, right?
Yeah.
So I'm there now, getting my year-round
the
spatulas that are skeleton themed
I
or
love
ghost
that.
themed.
Oh, I was
that's
just at
kinda fun.
Costco and they're rolling out all the
It's code orange everywhere right now.
See,
stuff. Yeah.
don't tell my 3-year-old.
She's a Halloweenie.
Love.
Awesome.
Like, it's like the light, like our neighbors up the road, they put on this amazing, spooky house. I mean, we call it the Halloween house year
Is
round.
it on the Pleasant Prairie
They're on the side.
Kenosha side.
Drive or whatever?
So
they do?
Oh,
we border Kenosha.
Yeah.
On both sides.
And
Yeah.
so
Front of us and to
the
the
Kenosha ones behind
us.
us,
Oh,
those
gotcha.
ones are.
Yes.
But the one that we always walk by every day
Yeah.
because it has sidewalks.
Yeah.
Huge.
Like, she's like, oh, is it almost Halloween? When is the
Oh,
Halloween
Yeah,
house?
it's almost every week.
Wait, do you guys get cutesy little Halloween costumes?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you guys leave those out year round for dress up
No, just at like
at Halloween?
Halloween time.
Because, like, I remember my friend's son loved dressing up, so I would usually go to the, Target after when it was 90% off.
Yeah.
But now you can't go there after because there's nothing left.
Yeah, there's nothing.
But, I got him all the Star Wars characters. He wanted to be the Flash. It was, like,
Okay.
very much daddy daycare. And it was so much fun because, like, I love when kids dress. Like, when they come here, I feel a little bad because I'm like, that's going to be itchy for the rest of its existence.
Do we size out for even for that yet? I don't even know.
Not yet. We're working through everything else.
Yeah.
We
That
buy it all year
basement is-
round and just pile it
I
up.
bet.
Oh, wow.
I bet. Do you guys just like cycle it through so you have like the season coming up?
Yeah,
and
so
then-
like coats are going to be like our next big release. So in
Yeah.
August, whenever it's 150 degrees,
Yeah.
You have to.
coats and boots are out, and it feels just so weird because it's so hot.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then people need to buy it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you both are very much both involved in the day to day.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
That's cool.
Very, very much. It's hard. 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot.
I think it's like 80 some odd hours a week that the store's open.
How are you guys? I guess this is getting into more of the nitty gritty. How are you guys avoiding burnout?
We're burnt out now.
we are kind of burnt out. I mean, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we are kind of burnt out. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I don't think we. Well, truthfully, I have. I hope you guys have someone like this, but I have a great team. starting with over here to my right, who can take some of that burden. Just check your left and right. Who can take a little bit of that burden off? But I will say, I'm pretty burnt out since we.
I'm sure.
I can tell.
Since we kind of signed the lease to this space.
Mm-hmm.
So since October, up until now, up until this past weekend, I hadn't really taken any time away.
It's too hard.
And it is tough, even though there are days that we're closed that I can. And you guys are open 7 days a week,
7
right?
days a week.
Yep.
That's a lot. And making it happen year round. Okay, we're gonna start a GoFundMe to get you guys out of town for a while because you guys need to take some time.
We were
We
talking
talked about
about
it
making
once in
a
a
calendar, kind of like the Calendar Girls. You remember that movie?
No.
Oh, I think
I'm
you'd
sure
like
I would
it.
if I'm sure.
It's a bunch of old ladies and old guys doing a nudie calendar to raise money for someone's
gosh.
cancer treatment.
We're gonna
That
do a
is
calendar.
We're just going to do a calendar.
I like that.
A lot of
But,
it is just
yeah.
it's hard because there's just like little things that, and it's not like every day we are so grateful. Our team is awesome. Like they are the ones that are doing a lot of like the front heavy lifting of going through the items, keeping the store good.
Yeah.
It's like that back end, never being able to turn it off.
Sure.
Like if someone messages you on Facebook or through your email privately.
Or just even like the team communicates with us. So
Yes.
like
We have one of those too.
there's chats going on right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a running chat just so we understand what's going on at all
Yes.
times. So part of it's us wanting that information because
Yes.
we have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I've been talking about how to like kind of frame that up a little differently for us.
She has good ideas on this.
And just really kind of making it where we, instead of having maybe a running text, we have certain pieces of it. Can it go into like a shared Google Drive where it's still the same information, but we could just look at it
Condensed.
during like a scheduled time.
That's-
I don't know.
The company I used to work for, we had a communications journal. So this is old school. Like we didn't get into the online booking game until like maybe a few years before I left. And I left 4 years ago. So they had like a communication book for the management to write to the owners and to the general manager. And then they did biweekly meetings. And that way you could bring like major concerns. Because like most of that stuff, it's going to be like normal things where it's like, hey, where'd you put this? Or
Yes.
I can't find that. And that's not the stuff you need to know. But, or like you trust them enough to handle most problems or interpersonal problems.
Yeah, we trust them to handle the majority of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want to know the aftermath. That way, if
Yes,
something else
blows
comes
up.
up.
Sure.
Yes.
That's exact. I think that is
I think
exactly.
a Google Drive would be perfect for that.
And that was kind of like if we had to pass on their items because it came in whatever reasoning.
Sure.
and
but-
then they started kicking your merchandise around.
No, and I mean weird things
took
happen.
a shit in the middle of the store.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully not.
hopefully not that, but
Yeah,
I mean
yeah.
weird things do happen, right?
Yeah.
So you needing to know that information, but I feel like so I'm just kind of trying to work through that, but then I also just got a house phone that my cell phone connects
It's like
to.
a 90s.
So it's a 90s like
Yes.
AT&T phone. So it's like Bluetooth.
Yes.
Sure.
But it ports the calls there so you can put your cell phone in a drawer and walk away from it.
So I got that last week. That was kind of one of my steps to help.
amazing.
Because with having the 1 and
That's
3-year-old,
cool.
Yeah.
it's really hard to like.
Well, because you don't
constantly-
want them to see you constantly on your phone because then they are like, well, it's okay that.
No, because my 3-year-old goes and takes her toy phone and she goes,
I'm
"Hold
working."
on one moment, I'm working."
Oh, no.
My kids do.
Yeah, it's not good.
And so then it's like been really bothering me.
Yeah.
Like hardcore bothering me.
Sure.
Oh,
I get
my
that.
God.
Yeah, my kids did that for a while.
Really?
When they were young.
And so,
They would sit at their computer. I'm working. Mm-hmm. And that's always been me. I always told friends. I have friends who they were really into video games. You know, like as a dad, they would play their video games, and their kids played video games. And someone asked me, like, "Are you kids into video games?" I'm like, "Not really." They're getting into them now, but not really because I was never into video games. I also never really had time for video games, and now. But what my kids do see is me on my phone all the time, or me on my computer all the time.
Yeah, I capped out on video games right around after Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
So
and you
early.
kept it.
No. I should. I mean, I should have.
Yeah.
Would have made more money. Like the stuff I'm selling now, I bought with the intention of playing Duck Hunt.
Oh, sure.
And then I bought it, and I went to go set it up, and then I was like, oh, it doesn't work on a high def television. And then I got down this rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to get it to work on a
Sure.
television.
And you succeeded.
Yeah.
Did you try it?
It was like
though?
$300 later. But
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I played it for like 15 minutes. I got my kick, and
Yeah.
That's the best part, though, is like, I don't know about you, but like, I'll get really into doing something and like a project, and I'll do it to the point where I made it to completion. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, next project. And that's why I have so much crap in my house.
Yeah, I feel like that's us.
Yeah, no, I once I get into it, I can't get out of it. Like it'll drive me nuts if I can't finish it.
It was like him rebuilding his computer for the last 2.5 days,
That was a
physically
nightmare.
rebuilding his work computer.
Finished it last like at midnight yesterday.
I get that.
I
know that life.
if you don't know a lot about computers, you shouldn't work on them. And I don't know a lot about computers.
But how are you going to learn unless you do it?
No, that's true.
And you got big boy money.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, I have a older computer in the basement that's like my work computer.
Sure.
And it's been yelling at me that I need to go to Windows 11. But I tried to update it, and it kept on saying, well, you don't have the right setups for it.
You're too old.
And then, yeah, pretty much. But I mean, it's a super powerful computer. It's got 64 gigs of RAM, and I used to do like stock trading on the side for fun.
Okay.
So I needed
Just for funsies.
No, it's good because you like if you're good at it.
He is a nerd.
I mean, yeah,
Because it's numbers. I like every time I look at stock stuff, I'm like,
Sure.
like I've got Robinhood on my phone.
yeah. That's what I
haven't
use
looked at
now. But back then I had like 8 monitors.
Shut
and,
up.
It was crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, so I was trying to update it, and I eventually got Windows 11 on it, and then it said, well, you should update your BIOS. And I'm like, I don't even know what BIOS is. So I tried to update BIOS, and then the whole thing went off. And it took me 2 days, and it's like,
Did you use Chatty? Like,
no, I
my
was.
computer exploded. How
Well,
do I fix me?
That's the issue. So it kept on putting me down these rabbit holes. And it's like, have you tried this? So like the whole computer was stripped on the inside. It's like, pull all the RAM cards out, short the pins by putting a screwdriver between them. And I'm like, okay.
Did you get shocked at all?
No.
No?
I mean, it made a zap
Okay.
the first time. Like it's off like a discharge.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love
mean,
that word.
This thing,
So disgusting.
yeah,
It's like
disgusting.
moist.
Yeah,
Oh,
moist.
that's the
and
word.
disgusting.
Moist discharge.
Which is what you do not want in a computer setting.
No.
No.
So I mean, I legitimately,
it.
I was around 11:30 last night, and this thing, there's pieces everywhere,
Yeah.
and I beat it with a screwdriver. I was so upset that it turned on.
Oh.
So I even wrote it to her in a text message. I was like, I beat this thing with a screwdriver, and I got back into the BIOS. Like I had a black screen, I couldn't even get back into BIOS.
Wow.
So he eventually got it.
A
Long
little
story.
brute force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And it's all put back together now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Except there's like a few extra pieces.
And you can have your husband back.
Yeah. It was.
She
I
was
mean,
really
it-
upset with me.
I was like,
She
can
was
we?
upset with me with
I was like, can we
projects like
finish this?
get
Like, this
that.
is 2.5 days in.
And he's like, I'm trying.
He goes, do you think that I want this to be broken?
Of course. Yeah.
And I'm like, obviously not.
it's always so
no,
helpful.
but I really enjoy the fact that like instead of breaking it and then being like, well, I need a new one. Like
Yeah.
my ex-husband, I got him an Xbox for Christmas, the brand new one. And then he decided he needed to do something with it, opened it up, broke it. And instead of like calling like Xbox or going somewhere to get it fixed, he just bought a new one. And I was like, we don't have 2 Xbox money. And then
No.
he never threw out the old one.
well, now we can call Steve and he'll fix it.
I actually
Well, it's not in my
told
house
her
anymore.
I could build a computer with what I've
Yeah.
done because there was nothing left. Every single part was
Yeah.
laid out on the. I mean, not laid out.
Is he an
necessarily.
organized layer outer?
No,
No,
it was-
it's just
No,
like
he's
I had some on a
chaos.
chair.
Yeah, okay.
And then you forget where things are
I'm
when
missing
you
a couple
need it.
screws.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's me.
There's a couple I couldn't get back in, so I just left them off.
Very
Oh,
like
my
you
favorite
and
thing
I.
to do is to get organized, to do the crafting,
Sure.
and then it's like a big mess.
Mm-hmm.
Then I organize it, and then I put it away.
Yeah, I'm a messy crafter.
Yeah.
There's mess everywhere.
You're kind of just messy.
I'm a messy.
It's hard not to, though, sometimes when you're doing something, like, you can't
Yeah.
put it away because then it's never coming back out.
That's exactly what he always says.
Yeah. Because, like, I started trying to learn how to quilt.
Oh, nice.
And then I got to a point where I couldn't keep going. Mm-hmm. And so I just I tried to organize the piles so that would be easy to put it back. And then I shoved it underneath my table. And it's been there for 3 months now.
I did finger blankets for a day, and I made Steve go, like, where did we go? Joanne Fabrics?
Yeah, for the yarn.
Yeah, and I got all this yarn. I did the one blanket, and then I put it all away.
Are you familiar with what she said?
What is
It's
a
like
finger blanket?
This yarn that's like this thick.
It's
Yeah.
like fat.
Oh, okay.
And you can do like a winter hat in like, what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if like you're good at it. So like I made little blankets for Piper, my 3-year-old.
Yeah.
And for her dolls.
Yeah.
And then I made her one. And then she wanted a flower. And I was like, girl, I'm not like flower like level.
Sure.
I'm like barely able to do this line.
Yeah.
Well, that's what sucks about doing stuff like that, where they're like, oh, can you do this? And you're like, I don't know how to do that yet.
Right.
No.
Eventually.
I mean, I tried, so like it's kind of there.
Yeah.
But, you
You
know.
got this.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the best part about doing like yarn stuff is A, it's fun to buy new colors. And
True.
B, when you mess it up,
You
you
can
just
just-
frog
yeah.
it and then you can reuse it.
Yeah.
Because like cloth, once you've cut it, it's gone.
Yes.
Once you've drawn or painted it, well, painting, you can paint over it, but you're not going to get that paint back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can.
No, it's kind of like whenever we did the pajamas, whenever we made pajamas during the COVID year, my only goal of the year, because, you know, you couldn't really have business goals. I didn't know how to
had to shut
have
down the store.
hobbies.
Yeah.
Like, so this was something I only ever worked.
Yeah.
And then the store was pretty much my life. And we were like, I was like, what am I going to do? And I like was really, really sad. And I was like, what do I do? And he goes, oh, it's fine. Like, we'll just have some hobbies. And I was like, but why?
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
going to work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
the
was
pajamas.
like, he goes, who cares? Let's just create a different goal for the year. Let's just make pajamas. I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Well, it was December and the pajamas weren't made. And then we decided not to get normal fur. We got like a fun fur that was like our dog. So
Okay.
we could make dog pit. We were going to like,
All
I don't-
match?
yeah, but like they were like this fuzzy.
So you guys would look like Wookiees?
basically,
I don't even
yeah,
know if I can find.
Or like,
I'll see if I find.
oh,
it
you were just a
fast.
bunch of gremlins.
kind of ish, but we looked like our dog Brewer.
So here's our dog.
Oh, sure.
Oh, he's
that's Brewer.
cute. He's a Shih Tzu mix, isn't
Yep,
he?
Yes.
he is.
That's what Taters is.
So that was like our.
Let's see.
And I was like, Steve, we didn't make these pajamas. It was the only goal of the year. See, this is why I don't even bother with crafting.
Sure.
Look at. And he was like, we're making these damn pajamas.
You gave him a challenge.
And was it 2021?
I'm looking.
I feel
See if
like
I can find it.
It was so funny. Like our team, like they knew about these pajamas. And like at one point, Steve had like a bandana of like half of the costume, basically. Well, we did wear them to Christmas.
Good. As you should.
So,
I mean, you
mean-
put in all that
I
time.
don't think it was 2021, but that was when we did our first gizmo. It took years for me to get the face right, so like it kind of shows you the history a little bit.
See how much.
He's evolved a lot.
oh, but that's still so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so different.
Do you
But-
groom your dog now that you've done Gizmo?
we actually just groomed him.
I just tried it the other day and I was like, I now understand how people that cut hair feel. Because, like, the fun fur is one thing, but, like,
Actual.
Here's Mallory assembling it with all the fur on the
Oh.
table.
That is so stinking cool.
Yeah, I named him Mongo because he didn't look like Gizmo at the end.
but no, the pajamas, they came out. They were terrible. But, you know, we did it.
Yeah. Well, and you have to start somewhere to get good. Like, that's one thing that I keep telling myself is, like, you have to keep practicing something to
Yes.
get good at it. Like, I always think back to when I first started cutting hair. And I remember my first haircut on the floor after beauty school. And I'm 45 minutes into this haircut, and this little boy's like, are we done yet? And I was like, I hope so. I hope so. Because, like, it feels like it's forever, and you're still learning, and you're still remembering.
Yeah.
And then, but that's something as adults we forget to do, is to learn how to do something.
Yes.
And that it takes practice. And, like,
You're just not naturally
Yeah, but it's
good at
frustrating.
everything.
no. Well, like your gizmos, like, you guys kept going back
There
for
he
more.
is.
Stop
Oh, it's
it.
like a whole. Like,
So we finished it.
yeah.
Oh my God, it's like a hooded one.
On Christmas, yeah.
Oh, I was picturing more fuzzy rather than like the velvety feel.
Because he has like
That
he
shit
has
is
this one tooth
hard
that
to
sticks out.
sew.
I
Yeah, because
bet.
it's silky.
It is not so well.
No.
Yeah.
Why did I decide my first time I'm going to sew in my life, it's going to be with that?
it is.
Well, here's the
like a
thing.
big-
You should have had a serger, which I
Figure it on me.
have. I got from shopgoodwill.com.
Really? See, I don't even know what that means.
Shopgoodwill.
No, I'm talking about the serger.
Oh, you know how like in the inside of your clothes, like this?
Yeah.
This is what a serger does. And it cuts the
I thought
fabric.
that's what a sewing machine does.
Well, it does, but these like especially on the inside,
It has to like fold it in.
it goes in there, it cuts the fabric, and then it encases it so it doesn't fray. And it has a stretch to
nice.
it because this fabric, that fabric has a stretch to
Yes.
it. And you can't just use a straight stitch because it'll pop the stitches.
Oh, yes.
See, if you had your app up and running, you would have been
My
able
buddy
to
box.
find.
Yeah.
Yes, you would have been able to find the serger.
See?
And during that time, I was home.
Yeah.
I was home.
We all were.
Well, I loved it. I loved it. I have been working since I was like 11. So I loved being home. I lost 25 pounds. My house was never, ever this clean. I got back into art projects. Like, I was living my best life.
Yeah.
Minus
I love
one thing.
that.
But now we're back to business.
Yeah.
How did COVID impact you guys at the store?
Well, it was after our first year, so it was like
Yeah.
it was
Same.
really. We were 1 year in. We were really kind of grooving, and we actually like took a trip. We went to conference that year.
Yeah.
We kind of were starting to kind of like I felt like kind of get our bearings, and then obviously all that
Smacked
happened.
with
And they didn't view
our
stores
stores-
as a necessity, so we had to shut it down.
oh, okay,
Even though it's clothing,
sure,
and we sold shoes, but okay.
yeah,
Because we sold toys within that mix. It was just really bizarre. It was
Yeah.
super bizarre.
All the rules were.
A little weird.
Yeah.
So then we kind of, whenever we were able to open, it was okay-ish. But then whenever, unfortunately, the rioting and all that happened,
Yeah.
That was scary.
Did
right?
you have to board up?
we didn't have to, but we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have some of the boards in the basement.
That's a piece of history now.
Yeah, because they
People
some
were-
local community came and painted everything.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah,
Make
we
it
did.
look nice.
We let ours be painted as well.
But it felt
Why
like
did
a
they just put
cage.
dicks on there?
No, it was like kids. I think.
I'm waiting for the day because we have chalk out there. So we just come out and put
Somebody
I'm
dicks.
sure it'll happen probably.
Could happen.
Be my kids.
But no, it was hard. Because at the end of the day, we still had, we had all this. We didn't have enough inventory because we were closed. But then we didn't have enough sales because we were closed.
Yeah.
Kind of a train wreck.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
Well, but everyone was at home. So did you guys like have an overflow of people coming in after everything was able to
Can't
reopen?
remember.
Because like
I'm sure.
Because like I cleaned out my place a lot.
I mean, maybe, but maybe I don't feel like
I
we
think
did.
that's the second year we were down, right?
Yeah, and
It was
we
like-
were down on our inventory, and now that we're just sitting here talking about it, I believe it was we did have this discussion several years ago, I remember. It was because Goodwill was open, so they would just they captured all of that.
Yeah, they were
yeah.
able to.
What do you do? And I don't
Capitalize on
blame anybody. Why would you
No.
want to hold on to your
Sure.
that's too much if you're trying to if you're already at home, get rid of
Trying
it.
to-
Obviously,
trying
trying
to-
to clean it up. It's not.
Well, and it's not going to fit in your recycling because there's too many cans and bottles in there.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh man.
But so yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was a very hard cycle to get out of, and it wasn't really until I feel like last year or the year before that we finally kind of had enough inventory where it was because you're always building up for it.
Yeah.
Like I said, we have all of the Halloween, all of the Christmas,
Sure.
all of the back to school, all of the coats
Everything
is in the basement,
Yeah.
and I mean, of course, we're still buying, but you're kind of prepping up for,
for
all
sure.
that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So,
Well, and then every time someone comes in with the stuff, you can only take so much time with each item. Otherwise, you're there all day. Do you guys have someone doing it on the side? No, I mean so you come to the register and I
Yeah.
have this stuff. Does someone take it and then walk away with it and then, or you just do it in front of them?
Yeah, it's all done.
it's all done at the cash wrap.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's kind of like an open concept where people can actually see you doing
doing
the
it.
work.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they are sorting, entering, then purchasing,
And then
then
tagging.
it
Yes.
all with a hand tagger, and then putting it out to the floor or backstocking it. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's a
movement.
well-oiled machine, though. I didn't know you guys had that much staff.
Yeah, it's tons.
It's a lot of staff. Yeah. My wife takes a lot of stuff to you guys. A lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I had children, I would probably buy stuff from you too. But
Yes. No, it's a good business. It's hard.
Yeah.
But it's a good business. I feel like that's the thing that a lot of people, they don't see all of like the behind the scenes of it.
no.
Sure.
And that's every business, right? I feel like you guys probably totally understand
So
that.
yesterday, we paid out $2,073 into the community.
Yeah.
Just on a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I like how you put that back into the community because
Yeah.
that's what it is,
It
right?
is.
Community coming through. You guys are putting money in pockets as well, and then they're able to use that.
Which
So we
the
were
give back.
$800 over goal, unfortunately. Like
We
it's like we were gonna-
paid out $800 more than we should have in
Okay.
cash
I
yesterday.
get it.
But it's July and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things during your good months. You save your money.
Yeah.
So then you can continue to pay your employees
Yeah.
and pay the cash for the items.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's
sure.
a very, like you said, it's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
well, and I feel like what you're doing because the only reason I go to Goodwill at this point is to get frames. But I feel like there's a lot of shit in there that they're selling. That's
picture frames.
yeah.
That's what she likes to buy.
You just all over the house or
So I have like my walls are completely covered in art,
okay.
and I just buy
Like you're a
pictures.
drawer or a painter.
I do a little bit of everything,
Okay.
but it's not most of it's not my art. There's only a few things up there that's mine.
You just like art.
I just like art. So
Okay.
we like go to the Curiosities and Oddities Expo, and I'll get like weird shit from there.
Oh, fun.
Where's that?
They do it in this area twice a year. One
Okay.
time in Milwaukee, one time in Chicago. But they travel the country.
Okay.
And so you can get like a pole dancing taxidermy mouse if you wanted.
It's so random.
Or you could get like this one guy was like making Norse inspired wood carving stamps. So like he carves a piece of wood, uses it as a stamp,
Okay.
and like you can only make so many of those. So everything's kind of like a limited run.
Okay.
It's amazing.
So many cool things. You can get like horror film themed baked goods, or like I like to buy like all the packaged like cake mixes and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of my art are prints from that, or I will vintage shop and I'll buy like I have a do you guys know who the Big Eyes movie?
Mm-mm.
So there's an artist that made paintings with big eyes,
Okay.
and she was really that was really popular for a very long time, and she used her husband's last name to sign the paintings because some people won't buy from a woman because it's like the 50s.
Okay.
So they had when they got divorced,
Times have changed.
he was trying to take the money, and she was trying to prove that those were her paintings and that that's her money. So they had a paint off in court,
Okay, that's kind of
and
cool.
he couldn't even do it.
I'm sure he couldn't.
And she just bloop, 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 bloop. But I have one of those. It's like they're like really creepy looking, but they're really cool.
Do you put that in the bathroom? So it's
No, no. I have a sign in my bathroom that says "Have a nice poop." But I have like a rodeo clown mixed media painting. I've got a lot of cool stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff. But I like to buy my frames there because like I don't want to pay full price for a frame when there's plenty of good ones out there. And sometimes you get like I've got frames that have doors that you open.
Oh, that's fun.
I like manifested that. I got 2 of them now.
I've done that a few times with our store. I'll like manifest something and I'll
Yes.
say it out loud, and then 2 days later they'll be like, "Hey, this came in."
Shows up.
Yes. See, you have to manifest
I
your
believe
stuff.
in the power of that.
But Goodwill
We're in the Matrix.
sells stuff for ridiculous prices.
Yes.
Like I go in there for a men's oversized sweatshirt once because we were gonna cut it up and then sew it back together. And it was like $12, and I'm like, that's not Goodwill prices.
No.
Like thrift store Goodwill should be affordable for people who need this stuff,
Right.
or people who have too much time on their hands and think they can sew it back together.
With their serger.
One or the other.
So it's like, no. but then you guys are taking quality stuff. Because that's the other thing is like they have the Goodwill bins because they have so much crap that literally has crap on it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't clean it. They don't check through it. They just like overstock dump. And like obviously you're going to have to at some point donate the stuff too. But like I always donate to St. Vincent's now instead of Goodwill.
Yeah, we spread it throughout the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't usually go to the Goodwill to drop it off.
The only good thing I got from the Goodwill was those little rocking chairs.
Oh.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
They were $2.99.
That's amazing.
Only because they don't do furniture anymore. So like they're going to try to get it out faster. So they're going to cheap it out.
And the kids love them. They go outside and they sit.
They look like little
old people.
Parents are taking pictures out there. It's cute. Yeah. It's
Best purchase ever.
Oh,
Nice
100%.
Yeah.
So what's next for you guys and the Once Upon a Child journey?
I don't know. We've kind of been talking about that.
Yeah.
We just
We got to figure something out.
Are you
Yeah.
guys in they call it like the 7-year itch where you could probably think about jumping into something else, or this is pretty all consuming right now?
It's all consuming. But I go, there's a lot of time before I can retire.
Sure.
Right? Even though I am older, I'm older, but I still have like 17 years to go.
Yeah.
Or no, is it 62 or 65?
Is it 65?
65.
It's going up every day.
There's 20 years for me.
Sure.
To go.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine 20 more years of
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, same.
So
I'm the same way. And I've been thinking like I've been able to do this in my decade of my 30s. I just turned 39. And I feel like in my 40s, I'm just going to
Are you going to franchise it out? Have you ever considered doing that?
We've
could.
kicked around the idea. It just seems like such a headache. Like I know the
That's how I
headache
feel
that went
about most
into
things,
doing this one time around. But like we talked about the franchise thing already. Everything's a little bit more laid out and we kind of know what goes into it and how to get another store to kind of make it happen.
And it's not even maybe necessarily that you do it. Maybe you do somebody that wants to have a store.
Sure.
And you provide the cake box mix and let them do their
He
sprinkles.
doesn't have the recipe.
Well,
Yeah.
that's where you come into play.
Exactly.
Well,
The
then I have
recipe's
to be
here.
co-owner.
Yeah, no, I
There you
mean,
go.
you guys, I feel like you guys could actually do something like that and it'd be very, very successful, even just down to like your sensory room, the way that you guys have kind of done your things.
For sure.
I mean, that's how Once Upon a Child started. It
Yeah.
started by like somebody opening a store like ours, and then it became a franchise. And then
if
those
it's big enough, you can sell it to,
Well,
to
the
even
overlords at Great Clips or something.
Yeah.
right?
Listen, say less.
Isn't Great Clips the one that's mad at you?
No, cost cutters.
Okay.
They're mad at you.
Here's the only thing. It's like the company I used to work for, they always said they didn't want a franchise because they don't want to be responsible for someone opening up a shop in a place that would fail. Because you do
Okay.
have to be aware of what's going on around you.
Yeah.
And like Ralph found out, this is a very hard business to hire for
I'm sure. Yeah.
because a lot of people don't want to work with kids. Like that is one of the biggest things in the stylist talk and barber talk
Yeah.
is like making jokes about how hard kids are and people want it for super cheap.
yes, of course, I could see that.
And I get it. Like you have usually multiple children,
But they're
and
moving their heads all the time.
Yes, and then you're asking for like a crazy haircut that's precision
Yep.
and perfection, and you want it styled afterwards with someone who's moving,
And they don't want to be there.
and they
Yeah.
don't want to be there half the time. I mean, like again, like some of our kids love it here,
Yeah.
but we've got some kids that not so much, or
They would
parents,
prefer to just move on along.
yeah, or like one of our most recent reviews of like it's a 15-minute appointment and I'm paying almost $30 for it. Well, yes, it is a 15-minute appointment, but if it wasn't a 15-minute appointment, it has
also
to
the
cost
of-
more.
It's the cost of a haircut these days. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
But
like
it's just because
If
people's
I go to the
perception.
barber shop or something and my haircut, it's $30.
Yeah.
So like
No, but
that's-
they
that-
view it because it's kids that it should be cheaper.
Cheaper.
No, it should be more
and
expensive.
it should be
But they're moving. They're
well,
moving.
and then
That's
they're
what-
like,
exactly.
I'm paying almost $30 for 15 minutes. You don't even have, what was it they said? They said, you don't even have time to wet it down.
Oh, sure.
And it was like, no, this was just someone who was mad because they missed their appointment. And we told them we would try to get them back in. And we still took their other child. It was like a whole
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, it was more of a disgruntled.
I see.
Person. But we hear it all the time. Like I remember when we got more phone calls. Like I used to run the desk at the old place, and I'd have someone would ask how much a haircut costs, and I would tell them. And they're like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, well, no, because one, this is a skill I've learned. Two, I'm not going in the back room playing rock paper scissors. Who gets the kid?
Yeah.
And three, like we have mouths to feed and bills to pay.
I was gonna say people don't realize how much like this
costs to run a
building
costs
itself costs. People do not like. It's very, very hard for people to quantify unless like you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then you have how many employees, and then the insurance, and then the lights, and then the air conditioning.
And that's what's hard too, is like they don't see the background cost of what happens, and everyone has an idea of what something should cost and what it actually costs. Like I remember going to buy a paper shredder, and I was like $25, and I could not find a paper shredder for $25.
No.
And I was like,
expensive.
And it took me a long time because I kept getting mad. Yeah. And I'm like, I had to rethink my process. I was like, that is what I want it to cost, but that's not actually how much it costs.
Yeah.
Sure.
So.
No, I could see that.
The cost to do business is
it's expensive.
extreme.
Well, and I'm sure, too, you've got people who think that their stuff's worth more.
That's the hardest part.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's,
And it is worth more.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that I know you paid $50 for that. And I understand that I'm selling it for $10, which means you probably are getting $3.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. However, the whole point of it is to be able to have affordable kids stuff
For the community.
for the community that is nice at a low cost.
Yeah.
We can't sell the $50 item at $50 because it's used, even if it hasn't been used.
Sure.
Like, at that point, it's only like $1 or $2 more. Like, you know, it's
not like they're donating it to you and you're marking it up. Because that's what kind of, like, I just bought a new car. I had to sell my car back or traded it in. But if I sold my car to them, I would get a fraction of that.
Correct.
Because they aren't going to pay out for something that's more of a burden to them if I'm not taking something else and giving them more money.
Yeah.
And then
they take the risk that something's going to go wrong on it.
Yeah.
It's no different
know
than the
mine
fact
did.
that we had to dispose of X amount of that inventory.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think it's
we
like
have
37% of the total inventory.
We have, I mean, every month we probably throw out easily several $100s in
for
bad
damaged.
bad buy. Like,
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
it is so, it sucks.
Well,
What do you do?
I forgot who it was. Oh, it was my therapist. She was telling me about how she was in your shop and someone was letting their kid roughhouse one of your items.
That dollhouse.
Yes.
Yes.
And she was like, the woman made it your employee's problem. And it's like, but that's the other thing is like, people don't think about that. Like, we have toys here. I have to throw stuff out all the time because it's been chewed on, it's been broken, it's been peeled apart, like all that stuff. Like
that happens on the regular, even though like we ask them to like stay with their parents. And,
Sure.
Yeah.
And we've tried, like we put signs up because the girls obviously are like, people are like breaking everything. And I'm like,
and they're younger. If they're the younger crowd, though, they're not going to be taken as seriously as an owner or an adult. Like I always try to be very protective of our 20-year-old. We have a 23 and a 21-year-old. And I'm always like, it's hard for you. I know right now it's hard for you because you want to make everyone happy and you don't want to make a mistake because you think that will follow you for the rest of your life. But it's not going to. You can stand up for yourself. And if you are having an issue, you come to me and I will go over there.
Yeah.
And I will. I have, at this point in my life, I have no problem being like, I don't want your business. The customer is not always right.
it's probably one of the hardest things because it's
I
like,
want everybody to be happy.
I want I'm
I'm
like you. It's like, and I'm very much like him in the sense, like I try very hard. However, I've had a few instances
Where it's,
where I have had to go, okay, we're going to stop now.
Yeah.
We're not going to do this anymore. We can't be mean. Like, we're not going to be mean to people.
Sure.
Like, kindness to me, like, it has to go both ways because you can't just, like, be continuously rude to somebody and expect them to just bend. And a lot of times it's because, and I always tell my team this, whenever, like, someone is mean, I'm like, you guys, it's usually not you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are the last person, unfortunately, on their bad day, and you're getting the brunt of it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And
It's always something else.
Yes.
Some other situation.
You get in a fight with your spouse.
The kids were bad.
The kids were overstimulating
Yeah.
you. Because that's what I always try to remind myself, too, when I'm out and about and people are being crabby. I'm like, they're probably overstimulated. They're probably this. They're
Or
probably
tired.
That, or tired. And
Have you ever heard of the HALT method?
no.
Oh, yeah, I carry this with me.
If, like, you are hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, you should never make any sort of, like, decisions.
Okay.
And
Because that's where bad decisions
because
always
that
come
is where
from.
bad decisions always come from. If you look at any bad decision you've ever made,
Were you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired?
and if the answer, it's usually always.
I mean-
It's like every day for me.
I was going to say, now I have a reasoning for why I got married.
you were hungry, angry, lonely, and tired that
Yes.
day.
Jeez. Okay. All right. So no more decisions.
Well, but
You have to, like, halt, and you
Sure.
just have to, like, check yourself and just
Yeah.
go, am I any of these things?
Am I
and
in
if
the right headspace to make a decision?
Yeah.
Of course.
there's a saying I used to tell my old boss. It was like, don't make promises when you're happy, and don't make decisions when you're angry. Because
Okay.
when you make like you're excited about something,
Yeah.
you're going to make this promise, but you might not be able to follow through with it.
Right, because you might actually be too busy, or you might have something else
Yes.
going on. No.
And then, so that's like when people say, "Oh, can I ask you a favor?" I'll be like, "Depends on what it is." I don't say yes. I'm not a yes man. I'm a talk to me first. Let me see what I can, because like I don't want to overpromise.
Yeah. I'm very much that way. I like do not like to overpromise things. You know that about me.
Yeah.
It is like something that drives me crazy. If he's like, "Oh, it'll just be 1 minute." I'm like, "Is it a for real 1
Sure.
minute
Yeah.
or are we at a 15 minute?" Because if it's
Yeah,
15
my time is
minutes,
skewed.
I can get 15 other things done, but if it's really 1 minute, I'm going to stand here.
Yes.
And I'm such a people pleaser
Yeah,
that
me too.
I will figure it out at the expense of my wife and
Yep.
my family time
And your peace.
and my peace. Yeah.
That's like why when he goes on vacation, we like to take AI and like say, "AI, make the ceiling look like it caved in," and then send it to him on vacation. No, we haven't done that yet, but we've
Not
talked about it
yet,
every
not
time.
yet.
So that reminds me of like, I was in a relationship once where for me, the signal to be ready to leave is your shoes are on. If my shoes are on, I'm ready to go. If your shoes aren't on, I'm like waiting for you, so I'm gonna start doing other things. And then I remember that person used to get like annoyed because they're like, "What are you doing? We're leaving." I'm like, "Your shoes aren't even on."
Hey, I like that.
You know what? I feel like I say that to you guys often.
Often, yeah.
Yeah.
Put your shoes on and we're ready to go.
No, I actually, that's really funny because I'm like, nobody's shoes are on, so nobody's ready.
Yeah.
I never even realized.
That's your mindset though, because like, I'm not.
That's the last thing you do.
Like I'm trying not to be a wear my shoes in the house person,
Yeah, same.
or I have special shoes just for the house.
Same.
So like I'm gonna put on my shoes to leave the house.
Yep. My leave the shoes house. Like my leave the shoes. My leave the house shoes.
Leave the house shoes.
The only thing that doesn't work for that is like my shoes stay in my closet. So like usually
Okay.
I take them off in the living room and then I like carry them into the
over.
closet. But I have a very like my apartment's probably this big,
Okay.
so
We're gonna start landing the plane. I know you guys gave us so much of your time. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
of
I know we're
course.
kinda
Sorry,
random
we're kind of
people.
random.
That's
Oh
okay.
no,
We
that's
like
the
that.
best. That's the best kind. But I do want to ask, like, just in closing, what do you guys hope people take away from a visit to Once Upon a Child, and what they think of when they think of you guys?
You want to take a swat at that?
You go first.
Well, I just want people to, like, when they come into our store, they realize that we are trying to sell items to our community at a low cost. That's like the biggest part of it. Is remember that as when we are buying the items from the community, the reason why we are not paying out a lot of money is because we are trying to price it as low of a cost as possible. Because kids are growing out of that size
So quickly.
frequently.
Yeah.
And it's not us making the price, it's the computer.
Yeah.
So if we hit Nike size 6, whatever, it literally does the pricing
Yeah.
for us. It'll say, let's say it's a $10 two-piece Nike
Sure.
outfit. It tells us the payout. It's not us determining the payout.
I mean, that's good to know. I think people get upset with the person behind the counter
Yeah.
thinking, oh, they're trying to take advantage of me.
And
it's not.
It's not. It's the computer system that
predetermined.
does it.
Well, they're also getting a service from you, basically. You're going in, you're getting money for something, and they're going to price it out. Otherwise, you have to set up a garage sale. Do you know how much it costs to set up a garage sale?
It's pretty pricey.
It's very
and it's a
pricey.
big pain in the butt.
It is.
Yeah, or
pain.
Facebook Marketplace. How many times have you sold something on there and people don't show up?
Yes.
Even if you have it marked for free.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time like talking to these people. I had a TV stand in the other store, and I was like, okay, little line cuts. We're here until 6. I'll stay until 6:30.
Yeah.
Never showed up.
No, we are pricing things at a good price so you can come get that next size for your kid
Yeah.
at a
I
good
love that.
price that you can then sell your next size behind that, and then
And
you're
help the
helping
next
that
parent.
next parent, and that's really the wheel right there.
Yeah.
Without having that wheel and without having that next parent, like if you're only buying from us, that's great, and I understand. But if you have great items and you're not selling those great items back, you're really just hurting your community members that
Sure.
are looking for those good items too.
Yeah.
And I feel like the biggest thing for me whenever we first opened, our manager, she had said that one of the coolest things was seeing, like she has 5 kids, seeing that winter at the Christmas concert, a lot of kids actually had like nice clothes for the first time, and she heard like it was because of us. So
A
I was
lot
like,
of
okay,
folks.
so like that's my why.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys are giving back for sure, making it happen. I love that.
Don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. But that is
We
sweet.
try and get tears every podcast. so,
But that's what one of my clients. They go to Prairie Lane, and she's like, there are some pretty affluent families in there, but there are still kids in there that don't even have jackets for winter.
yeah.
And so I feel like a lot of people don't think about that at all.
Yeah.
Like
Of
I
course.
just did a 15-minute haircut the other day. No, it was 30 minutes, but I did a 30-minute haircut explaining the foster care system to one of the parents. She's like, I didn't know any of this was going on. I didn't know. There's so many things that fall between the cracks, especially with kids, and
Or just aren't talked about.
or
Yeah.
because no one wants to talk about the uncomfortable
The hard
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love that you guys are able to use this as a very intentional way to give back to the community. Even though you guys are business owners, right?
Yeah.
There are numbers that go into everything, and we talk about that here all the time. Unfortunately, we have overhead.
Yeah.
That is the worst part of it, because if we could, we would make everything so affordable.
Yeah.
And we say, and I know this isn't available for everyone to do or say, but I mean, if there's ever someone who needs something, like needs a haircut from us, knock on our door, come tell us, and we will make that happen.
Yeah.
It's not that we are so proud or money hungry
Yeah.
that we're not going to do it. Just the other day, I mean, I have one of my clients, he's my oldest client, and I wish I could just do it all the time. I enjoy his company. I enjoy talking. He came in the other morning. I opened early for him, and I didn't charge him for it because it's like, it's just a human thing to
Yes.
do, right? Like, there's nothing to be praised about it. It's just, if
Well,
we
and
were kind.
Yes.
He also, there's probably 10 million or 10 hair salons in between us and him, and he
Sure.
chooses to come here
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of times, especially when you're older, it's either when you're old or when you're kids, people dismiss you. Like, get out of
Yeah.
here, you're bothering me, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
No, we've done many different things over the years, and it's just that's the one I don't know. I feel like my reason I have to remember those moments, like I just said, because sometimes it just gets really hard.
It's hard.
yeah.
And I think just kind of putting back into perspective, it sometimes helps, at least me,
Yeah.
to remember, because it's not. I didn't open it for
So you can make $1 million.
Yeah.
And
No.
just
You're not
do
going
whatever
to.
you
You're
want.
not gonna.
You're not going to.
we will never.
I don't even think if you own a McDonald's, you make $1 million.
No.
Right?
I think you got to get a few.
Yeah. And it's like with us, like we each had very, very good corporate jobs, and
Oh
we
yeah, the store will
have
make nothing close to what
to
I
even
bet.
just my
Yeah.
like to my salary. Our store doesn't like
Sure.
make his. Well, let's just forget it. I mean, he was a VP of 2 divisions. It was like over $130 million a year in sales
Yeah.
that he was in charge of. So we really won't touch that. But we
Sure.
were very, very, very wise with our money, and That's why we are able to have the life we have now.
Yeah, and we can survive.
And we can survive
on
on our store
Yeah.
because of that.
Well, and that's nice too, because when we uplift other people, then it's just better for the general community and at all. Like, I feel like nowadays we've got a very polarized view of things going on.
Yep.
And you've got a lot of people who are like, I worked hard for what I have, and why aren't they? And it's like, not everyone is given those
Chances. In life.
Chances,
or they're
tools.
born, the tools are born into the wrong house. Like, not the wrong house, but like, not everyone's born into the same environment.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's like, I think about that all the time. Like, when I have my conversations with my, I have a lot of foster care kids that are in kinship foster. And I always think about that, where it's like, those kids were born to someone who's struggling.
Yeah.
Whatever way you look at it. We get angry at the parent, but they were a kid once too. And sometimes what happens now is because of what happened then.
Yeah.
And there's
Almost
so many.
always, yeah.
Yeah. And there's so many things out of your control. And then these poor little boys and girls are stuck in the middle of it, being pulled this way or that way. And that comes with its own trauma.
Absolutely.
And
We are a product of our environment and what we've learned along the way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
so having,
Now you can climb out of it. But
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier than others.
oh,
right?
yeah. Well, it's like, choose your hard, right?
Yeah.
It's like they talk about with exercising. It's hard to go get up and make yourself work out, but it's also hard to be in a body that hurts all the time.
Yes.
So which one is it? Which one do you want to do? And
most people choose hurting.
yes.
I'm
But
sore right now.
but like, I think about some of these kids who are basically told, well, it doesn't matter, you're dumb. Like, I know someone who has called their kid dumb so
you never
much.
should do that.
And they're like, it doesn't affect them. I'm like, yes, it does. Because look at them now. Look, they don't want to do these things because they feel stupid.
Sure.
There was a management technique I learned when I was still at the Racine at Johnson. It was the expression, I am who you think I am. So if you have an employee and you frame them as not good at certain things, they're never going to be good at it. But if you frame them as good at something, even if they're not, they will raise their own skills to get there.
To get to that standard. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah.
So we always tell our kids how smart they are,
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
even when they're eating things they shouldn't.
Sure,
Yeah.
of course.
Picking dirt off
Well,
the
and
ground.
there's a difference. That's what I remember having. I've had a lot of conversations with my parents about childhood, and there's a difference between doing something stupid and you are stupid. Like, you made a poor decision
Yeah.
rather than, are you stupid?
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
No, I agree.
Yeah. We always talk about the why with our 3-year-old.
And
Why
our
did you
store
do that?
and our store employees, I always try to go above and beyond and tell the why.
Yeah.
Like,
If
I
they
always
understand the full picture, then they can
it usually
Yeah.
helps.
mm-hmm.
Like, and I always tell our manager, and sometimes she's so busy, I think it's hard for her, to like do it. But I always try to tell her, like, hey, make sure you like say the why behind it,
Sure. Sure.
And I get it. I've been on that sales floor. I know how crazy
Yeah.
it gets, right?
Yeah, the day-to-day will definitely overrule certain things, but at the end of the day, it's always good to have
The why.
a reminder.
Yeah.
For
Because
sure.
I feel like it just helps.
Yeah. Well, and then again, like, you can easily sort out someone you want to encourage to stay on your team versus someone who doesn't really need to be there.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, oh, can you wipe down these toys? Because we had toys at the old shop. And I was told, like, why? I was like, because I don't want them to get dusty. Because she was like, they're not dusty. And I was like, because we wipe them down every day.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they're full of bacteria.
yeah.
You need to take care of
You need
that.
to take your Clorox wipe, and but I was like, but that's why. And then every time, like, the rule of thumb at our old shop was, if you touch it or you move it, it will sell. So the manager there was constantly rearranging the floor, and so when I moved on to a different store, I did the same thing, because like, people come in, and sometimes people come in multiple times in 1 week, especially when we're like selling hot ticket items. And they didn't see that before because it was in a different part of the store.
Yeah.
That happened. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Where they're like, oh, when did you get this? And you're like, we've had that
Forever.
It's just been in the back.
Yeah.
And sometimes people don't make it to the back of the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why the old company I had, our desk wasn't like at the front door. They had it in the back of the store.
Oh,
So
and
you had
make
to
people.
go all the way.
All the
yeah.
way through. So, which sometimes was awesome, and sometimes it was like,
I'm sure. A pain, I'm sure.
hi, we're all the way back here. Do you want to check in?
Find us.
That's a choice, though. I think that's a choice. That's definitely a choice to put it all the way back there. Like,
Well, I feel certain stores you could just like there was a straight line. In some stores, the management was very creative with displaying shelves and toys, and so sometimes you get lost in the mix, especially during like the holiday season. So,
well, I love that, guys. Thank you
You're
so much
welcome.
for
Thanks.
giving us
It was
your
fun.
time.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode of Y'all Be Good. And as always, a reminder that we are a project of Little Lion Cuts. We hope you've enjoyed these stories just as much as we have enjoyed sharing them. Every family has a story, and we're just grateful that we get to hear yours too. If you've enjoyed today's episode and you think someone else might need to hear it, don't forget to share this podcast with them. And hey, while you're at it, be sure to subscribe and leave us a review. That really does go a long way. You definitely don't want to miss out on any of the real, raw, and inspiring conversations we've got lined up. And we'd love to hear your stories too. So go ahead and find us on Instagram at Y'all Be Good Pod, or drop us a message with your thoughts. And until next time, y'all be good.